Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. What is going on, ladies and gents? Sorry, I know we're a little late this morning.
Just a bit.
I know we're a little late this morning. We were trying to get Streamlabs up and running at 10, and it was fine. Everything was working great. We hit the button to go live, and then it was like, hey.
It wasn't fine. You know, how it goes.
And it was just like, oh, we're configuring YouTube. And then like 2 minutes later, it was like, we're configuring YouTube.
Like, we got this.
And I was just like, all right, we're just going to restart.
You definitely
that
don't
way.
have
It got hung up on something. What's going on, guys?
But we're here. We made it.
It's not morning. It's 12. Guys, time zones exist.
12
I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Pit Viper, what's going on, my man?
What's up?
How we doing? Welcome
I'm glad
to
to see you in chat so early.
Yes, I am also glad to see you in chat, my friend. He is using Arch, by the way. That's true. I redid my Arch setup this weekend. So
BP build stream, let's go. Yeah, we got a good one today.
Oh, sorry for the Discord ping. You are all good, my friend.
You're fine,
we were actively in here. Like I was ready to go.
I saw your ping and I was like, oh man, they're waiting for us. We got to go. Like,
yeah, I saw the ping and I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get there, guys. I promise.
I've been waiting all weekend to get back here with you guys.
Yeah, dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to be back. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday. Oops. You're all good. Zach, I'm not Zach, I'm Jared, but I can still probably help with your questions.
Zach?
What's
question
going
mark?
on? Zach, is that you? Papa? Papa Zach,
How are
is
you
that
guys?
you?
We're doing great, son. How you doing?
Yeah, I think I think I might have some food poisoning, guys, but we're here.
He's here. Great.
Yeah,
and
we're
time
here.
zones exist. It's all a lie. You're right. It's all made up by people.
Yeah, exactly.
None of it's real.
What's the specs? We haven't even got a PC on the table yet. We're saying good morning and happy Monday, trying to check in about your guys' weekends, but you guys don't care about that.
No, they're excited.
You guys
for
just
the
want to see the
build.
PC.
They're excited for the build, and I am too, because what we have today is really special. We're going to start the stream. We're going to start off the week really right with a stream request build from one of you guys, actually Pit Viper here in chat.
Yes, sir.
Yep, we're going to be getting their build done.
For this build. He is using Arch, by the way. That is true. That is true. I do be using Arch. Tried setting up a fake display on stock Arch, by the way, but Plasma Shell won't start for some reason. Their 2 Arch-based system, Manjaro and EndeavorOS, use the correct solution of the dummy display file. Manjaro's pretty good, dude. I like Manjaro. I'm not a big fan of Endeavor, though. Twitch blurring the world? What? Hello, what's going on, Aston? How we doing? My weekend was good, but cold. It's 15 in North Carolina.
It's cold,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I miss North Carolina. I miss North Carolina so much, man. I grew up like half of my life in North Carolina, and I loved that place so much, dude. North Carolina was such a great place to grow up. 25090's an SLI. Not SLI.
Not SLI. That's
not
a thing.
SLI, but it is.
NV-Link now, right? Is that,
Yeah, NV-Link. Yep, NV-Link. Where else are y'all streaming? We're on YouTube. We're about to be on TikTok as soon as I get that
YouTube,
rocking and
Twitch,
rolling. YouTube,
TikTok,
Twitch, Instagram, Twitter.
Everywhere. Like, we're just
All
Instagram,
the fun
yeah,
places.
Yeah. Just about everywhere, guys.
Mm-hmm.
For your convenience. We also have the portrait and the landscape up on YouTube if
Yes,
you have
sir.
a preference, if you like to watch in either way. So
Yeah, we try to give you guys some more options. We got TikTok going now over there too. Have you met the other Zach from ZTT? I have.
Yeah,
Great guy.
he's cool.
Great guy.
Very cool, dude.
Dispatch should have won. I don't think Dispatch was submitted in time for the Game Awards, were they?
The Game Awards.
Yeah, I think it's Game Awards. I don't think Dispatch.
Expedition swept, right?
Expedition 33 did sweep, and I'm not surprised by that. What do you think about my setup with the 750 Ti and a Ryzen 5 3600? The 3600 is not awful, but I do think your GPU probably needs a little bit of an upgrade.
Oof.
Yeah. This guy is freaking out on us today. I don't know what she's doing.
Integrated-
ASL, what's going on?
Integrated graphics good for YouTube.
It's not bad.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's
you
not
can
bad.
watch YouTube with integrated
Yeah, you just need to
graphics.
display out.
Yeah.
Like, basically for YouTube. Do you guys stream on Twitch? We do
Oh, yeah.
indeed. We do indeed. We are over on Twitch right now. EndeavorOS and Manjaro. Oh. Plasma Shell and the whole kitty. Plasma Desktop started properly. I mean, I just use the Arch installer and I'm fine. So like, I don't really worry about it too much. But what's your worst PC building mistake? Dropping a CPU in that little socket.
That's pretty bad.
The Night Reaper V3, I would rate that thing very highly. Should you buy it? Absolutely, you should. You should definitely check out the Night Reaper. Bring some Justin Timberlake. I will not be singing Justin Timberlake, even though he is probably my biggest musical inspiration of my life.
Why am I in your math lesson, Real Tricks? What do you mean? What are you on about?
Are they doing math by like GPU?
Maybe.
That'd be really funny, dude.
Mathing over there.
Yay, another stream. It's a Monday, baby.
We're
That's what we
back.
do. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Can you build it on stream? I'll order it on stream. So ASL, to do that, we'd need to do a custom. The ready to ships are just that. They're ready to ship,
Yeah,
right?
they're
So if you
already
get something
built,
from the
you
ready
know?
to ship page, the goal is there to get it out by the next business day. And since today is the 15th, people are trying to get orders in by the 16th to get their
guys.
systems by Christmas. That is a huge,
You really wanna
huge
get those
thing. You
orders.
really want to get those orders in sooner rather than later. The last day to put an order in to get it before Christmas is the 16th. You have to order it by the 16th, or you're not going to be having a good day. It's a Tuesday for me. YouTube title says
Tuesday.
Friday. I did edit them. They
None
should
of those
have
things
updated.
should be correct. It's Monday.
Yeah, they
here.
did. They should have updated. My view says Meta Monday.
But
so-
look, if you're trying to get a system before Christmas, I would definitely recommend the RTS page. Order it today. I would love to build your system on stream. Unfortunately, like he said, we don't really do that with RTS just because by definition they're already built. It's possible that if the one you order, I could build, that system here on stream, but it probably wouldn't be the one that you're getting. You know?
right. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely
We have built
recommend
Night
that.
Reapers on stream before, and they're actually, I just unplugged it for a second. Hopefully that reconnect will help. Camera's randomly shaking. Yeah, I'm tracking. Barbie, thank you so much for the heart me over on TikTok. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are absolutely incredible. You're awesome, Barbie. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Why does the camera start doing that randomly? I think it's a connection thing. But we're
Spazzing
working
a
on
little
it,
bit.
yeah.
What can you do? We do have the mics.
Oh,
I
well,
see that. Yeah, they're they're locked in.
Yeah, they are locked in, dude.
Thank you, Marcus.
What's the best value GPU tier right now for 1080p? I would do the 60, the whatever 60 is on your GPU. So 9060 would be a
Yeah.
really solid option. Wait, I can send gifts? Yeah. You guys can super
If
chat
you
whenever
want,
you guys want. You
anytime
guys
you
don't
want.
have to, but you can. It is not required.
No, but it's very much appreciated.
1.2K
always.
PC FPS for dollar, 1440p if possible. $1,200. Have you heard of the Ember 50? I think the Ember
a great
50
one.
would do you well. I think it would do
Yeah.
you well. How do I order it right now so I can see it being built on stream? So we don't have one being built on stream right now. If you wanted to do that, you would need to do a custom Night Reaper, which isn't actually super hard to do. I would hit up Drew to see the Ember 50, EMBER, Meta PCs. Check it out. But yeah, if you wanted to do your PC being built on stream, I can do a custom build. Okay, ASL,
Yeah.
then I would say hit up Drew.
Definitely.
Get you a little custom worked up, and then we can definitely build it on stream
I'd
for
love
you.
that. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, that'd be super, super cool. We're actually about to start one right now for our friend Pit Viper.
I just didn't want to tell you, do that, and then if you were looking to get it, before Christmas, because
Right. Yeah.
that's, we have to, for that, you got to order today from the RTS page.
ASL, you should hit up Drew on the website. You can just look at
yeah.
our profile, and then it should help you
Oh,
out.
that'd be awesome. I would love to
Yeah.
do that for you here on stream. That'd be fun.
Yeah, dude, it is super, super cool. Speaking of stream builds
Yes.
that we're super excited for, David, what is going on with this bad boy?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, Pit Viper, I know I saw you in chat a minute ago, but I just want to make sure that you're still here, because we can go ahead and get started on your build.
I would love to get some of the story.
Yeah, this
on
is an awesome system.
Yeah.
They went, it's pretty geared towards performance, right? Like that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing the 9800X3D. I'm
Ooh,
seeing a
he is here.
5080. Let's go. It's gonna be awesome. We have the O11 Evo from Lee & Lee for the case. This is gonna be a great build. So,
Dude, I'm super
yeah,
pumped for
let's
this.
jump into it.
Pit Viper, I'm super excited for this build, my guy. Let's see.
Yep,
super
yep.
cool, super excited. I love that, dude. I will not be drinking a Gamer Gogurt. We do not ship to the EU, just US and Canada, guys. Thank you guys so much. PC Building over on TikTok, W Stream. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Yeah, just US and Canada, guys.
I believe this will be a local pickup too.
Ooh, love that,
I don't know if it'll
dude.
be here. I believe that they're gonna be picking up. Pit Viper, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's gonna be in Peoria.
Okay.
But if you want to pick up here, and
if
come,
you want to pick up here, dude, I'd love to talk to you about your system.
You
man.
can, but,
might be thinking about a 5080. Ooh, I love a
Nice.
5080, dude. Is there an AMD GPU comparable to the 5080? The closest one we can get is a 9070 XD, which is really solid. Oh, they're picking it up from the Gilbert store.
Gilbert store. Okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
Hey guys, I watch all the Heyman shorts. Thank you so much,
Nice.
Jerry. Really appreciate that. What's PC specs do y'all have? David, you want to hit him with your specs first before I hit him with mine?
You know, you go ahead and first, because I actually
right.
have a story about my specs.
Uh-oh.
I
We
have a
got new
sad,
specs?
I have a sad tale.
All right, so here are my specs that I don't have a sad tale about because they're running great. I have a 7800 XRD with a 5070 Ti, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, all in the Corsair 2500X with an 850 watt power supply. I love that thing.
Lovely. That's awesome.
What's your specs, David?
So I have a 13400 paired with a B580, both from Intel. I have a Johnsbo Z20 case. I've got about 4 terabytes of storage. I've got some really nice Lee & Lee fans. Now, you notice I may have left out one.
Yeah,
thing.
I was noticing you didn't say anything about your RAM.
I had 64 gigs of DDR5 6000. And
Yeah.
it would appear that my RAM has kicked the bucket over the weekend.
Oh.
And it is devastating. If you guys are following this story, I've been trying a bunch of different things. It stopped working about a week ago. This weekend I tried a new CPU. Still did the same thing. So at this point, I've tried new CPU. I've tried all new storage. Completely took the drives out. I've tried swapping the RAM, doing the RAM shuffle, one stick in each slot. The only things I haven't done are the RAM, the motherboard, and I guess the power supply. But
I don't think it's
probably
the
the RAM. So
Yeah.
I'm a little sad.
Dude, that's rough, man.
Yeah,
Are
what
you
can
gonna?
you
Do you
do?
have any RAM with some
Yeah,
maybe RAM and MSRP that you
I
might be
think
able to
I
pick
can.
up?
Well, I think I have some buddies that might just let me borrow a kit of DDR5 till the prices come down.
That's smart, dude. That's why it's good to have friends in this industry.
But yeah,
right?
I'm not spending $700 on a new kit. It's just not
Yeah.
gonna happen. And
Or
so,
has
like,
to give in to Ramageddon. Yeah, no, he's not going to.
I'm just not going to. I won't do it. I will be a console player before I spend $700 on a kit of RAM.
Oh my
So-
goodness. Barbie with the gifts this morning. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Casper with the roses. Thank you so much as well over on TikTok.
Thank you guys.
FBI, open up.
If you want to help me not be a console player,
Yeah,
get
that'd
those
be
gifts,
cool.
get those. I'm joking.
Is a 5060 good for RuneScape? Yeah.
Must be.
I would say it is.
Has to be.
I would say it has to be. The RuneScape is an older game. The GPU is newer. Therefore, I would think the 5060 would be good for RuneScape. Which 5060 is on the meta Ember 50? Depends on what we have in stock. But most 5060s are going to play exactly the same overall. The main difference between board partners and stuff like that is cooling solution. It's not really the performance of the cards overall. Seraphim, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know that I like you following me, but I appreciate you. Only because your name is Seraphim, and I know a little bit about the Seraphim, all right? Is it morning for you in America? It is. It is.
About 10 o'clock.
About 10 a.m.,
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
after 10 here in the US of A. And you guys are officially a part of the early gang if you guys are here. So make sure you guys are hitting those algorithm boosting buttons if you guys don't mind. It would be really help us out.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Let me go over some specs here really quick. for Pit
let's do it
Viper.
up, dude.
Yeah, because I mentioned we got the 9800X3D. We've got 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. I'm jealous. We've got 2 terabytes of NVMe storage, and then I mentioned again we're gonna pair that with that 5080. So it's gonna be a really sick build. I love this thing.
Let's see. As a PS4 owner, is it worth it for a jailbreak? Jailbreaking your consoles are a little iffy. It depends on what you're using it for. As long as you're only doing it to play games that you already own, then I would say yes. I think it would be a very fun thing to do.
There you go.
Are you looking at the YouTube page? What's wrong with the YouTube page? Uh-oh. No, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a good game. Do you think the 6800 is still good in 2025? Absolutely, I do. Where is the Hey Men guy? He is around. I promise. I promise you. I can only jailbreak my old consoles. Can't risk getting banned by Nintendo. Can't get banned by Nintendo, gang.
Can't get banned by Nintendo, guys.
It's 12 p.m. EST. Well, we're MST. So, yeah. I used to live on EST. I'm really glad I don't anymore. I always felt like I was late. You know, I was way too early for stuff, or I was way too late for people on the West Coast. And now it makes sense. West Coast is very good.
I just like that our time doesn't change throughout the year.
Yeah, dude. I'm so happy I managed to build my PC right as the RAM prices started to increase.
Nice.
Dude, I feel like we're going to get so many of those. Is
love to hear
GTA
it.
5 good? I think it's a good game. I love that game.
I played a good amount of GTA 5.
Hello, algorithm. What's going on, Chefy Tech? How we doing? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Should I buy an OLED with a 5080 or an IPS 4K 420? I would go OLED 5080 any day of the week. OLEDs are so good, dude. I should move to Arizona to escape daylight savings time. Don't do that. We have too many time zones in Arizona, dude. I love that we're like the one state that's like, hey, we're not gonna do that daylight savings time stuff.
Yeah, we don't.
But
do
it gets
that.
more inconvenient for everyone else.
Everyone
in the
else, but
country.
for us, it's like, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, dude. For us,
Figure it out.
Yeah, for us, it's like, figure it out, dude. Like, it's not my
That's what I say.
problem.
It's like we start at 10 o'clock MST.
Yep.
Y'all can figure it out.
Let's see. Same. I got a 600 mega transfer CL30 RAM for 80 pounds. Nice. That's a heavy for RAM, dude. Obviously I know pounds is a currency. I'm just joshing. All right. If I order the custom PC right now, will you guys build it on stream today? We can't just build it on stream today, but we will reach out with a date and time to make sure you can be here to watch your PC get built ASL. We will make sure that you are at least knowing when your PC will be built live.
Absolutely.
Is an RX 580 and a Ryzen 5 5600 with 16 gigs good? Good is relative. Can it play the games you want to play? Does that mean it's good? Then yes. If it can play the games that you want to play and it fits your budget, then I would say it's a great buy. My paycheck got delayed. Oh no.
Rip.
I hate when that happens, dude.
Sorry about that. That sucks.
It's basically just $80 considering the prices. Prices are insane right now, dude. You can order a custom PC. Yes, you can. You can. We do have custom PCs here at Meta PCs. This is actually what we're doing right now. If you guys want to get your PC built live on stream, the best way to go about doing that is by ordering a custom PC and putting it in the notes that you guys want your PC to be built live on stream. And then we can reach out with a date and time for you guys to make sure that you guys can watch your PC being built live. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We love doing it, especially when you guys are in the chat, because then I can go, hey, Pit Viper, what's the first game you're going to load up on this thing? And then Pit Viper can respond because Pit Viper's in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing we get to do here.
But seriously, though, Pit Viper, what is the first game you're going to load up on this bad boy? I would love to know. I'm assuming it's going to be Call of Duty just because your name is Pit Viper, but, you know, we'll see.
We'll see.
Jared, I need help. I bought a disassembled build from a friend, and everything was looking okay, so I built it back up. The LGA has 3 bent pins, and I straightened him. Should it work? Yes. Battlefield 6, I knew it, dude.
Nice.
I knew it was going to be one of those games. Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty. Yep. I knew it, dude. Listen, I had a feeling deep inside of me. And girl, I don't think you realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's all right. I'm hooked on a feeling. Okay, sorry, I got too excited. I'm looking for a medium range gaming laptop with a budget of $200 to $300. Oof. Fun compatible game while I'm making a flight. Oh. A laptop to do that? I would go with like an old ThinkPad, dude.
$200 or $300 is a little.
$200 or $300 is
rough
a tight budget for a gaming
laptop.
Yeah.
You can get a Chromebook.
You can get a Chromebook, dude.
You can get browser games and stuff on a Chromebook.
Yeah, dude. I love browser games on a
Go to
Chromebook.
Neil.fun.
You can just
Draw a
install
perfect
APKs on a Chromebook, can't you?
Yeah.
I thought it was just basically Android.
Middle of something, bud.
Oh.
One sec.
Might want to mute yourself.
Yep.
Buy a ThinkPad from the greatest technician to ever live. That's true. If the iGPU wasn't able and the PC was disassembled and assembled and replaced the CMOS battery, should... Yeah. That should... If you just take the CMOS battery out and put it back in, it should reset the BIOS. Should I upgrade from my 1080 card? Yes, you should. 5070 Ti or 5080 price to performance. I would do the 5070 Ti for price to performance. It just depends on if you can get them at MSRP. If you can't get them at MSRP, the 5080 is not bad either. I think it just depends on what price you're paying for each card, because the gap between the 5080 and the 5070 Ti is a lot smaller than the gap between the 5080 and the 5090. So you're going to get pretty similar performance from the 5070 Ti to the 5080, and it's going to cost you a little bit less too. But it really depends on what your goals are as well. I want to upgrade to play games. I'm on an i4 gig, 2 terabyte HDD, an i2. I'm pretty sure you mean an i3. Where to upgrade? Do you know which CPU you have, which i3 you have specifically? Exactly. Let me know what socket you're on. What CPU should I get for a 5070? You can do like a 7600X, 7700X. Those would all be really, really solid options for you. 9600X would also be a solid option as well. New Zen 5 would be pretty cool. Where to buy RAM right now for cheap? There is not a solid place that I can just send people like, hey, go to this place to send people to, right? It's a weird time right now, man. It's a weird time right now. I'm pretty sure people were asking the same thing whenever the GPU shortage was a thing. 1060 EVGA 6 gig. It is a graphics card. That is a graphics card. I would recommend an upgrade for that card, mostly because the 10 series end of life has already happened. So I would recommend, because you're not going to be able to be playing any modern day games on that bad boy, at least with like good drivers. I'm running out of. You're still gonna get security updates, but it's still safe to run, but you're not gonna get any like new features or anything like that. Which you're not getting any new features on a 1080 anyway. So, should I upgrade to AM5 during the shortage? Not if you need to buy new RAM, and you are if you're gonna be upgrading to AM5, unless you're going from a Intel board that already has DDR5. If you need to buy DDR5, that is not good. That is not fun. Rivan computer chip. What is it? A Rivan computer chip? I've never heard of a Rivian. What is this? It's a Meta Monday. We can look it up. Self-drive. Is it a car? It's an electric car. Oh, cool. Can I get hired there? First, half the battle is being low. If you got that part out of the way, see what listings we have right now. Dirty Sprite, what's going on? Hope you fellas are doing good today. Is AMD Expo safe? Yes. No, it's RAM overclocking. I've debated enabling it, but with the RAM apocalypse, I don't know if I even want to mess with it. XMP is so safe. I would turn on XMP right now. If you have a system right now and it does not have XMP turned on, go ahead and do that. That is a factory safe overclock. That is a factory overclock. So how you're going to get the advertised speeds in your RAM. If you just installed your RAM and you're noticing it's running like 4,800 megatransfers per second or something a little bit smaller than that, go ahead and turn on XMP. You're going to get an immediate performance boost from that, my guy. Sorry to delay the build. He's getting his RAM sticks.
So I'm back.
Hello.
I have returned. I have returned.
What happened?
Well.
Get your RAM sticks?
Yes, yeah.
What happened?
One of our viewers,
one
of our incredible, amazing, outstanding viewers, would like to gift me RAM for Christmas.
What?
And I'm kind of just speechless right now, guys. I'm gonna need a second. I am pretty blown away.
Wait, what?
This is something that I need to make sure is okay. But also, like, he made very good points of, like, I just want to buy the RAM and then gift it to you. Like, what's wrong with that? And, like, I can't think of anything. So,
That's insane.
I told him I can't accept this. And that it's so nice. But they were very insistent. So, Adam, again, from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you. That is the most incredible thing.
Wow, that's
I just need a second. I'll get back into this build, Pit Viper. But I did
see a message that was like, he's getting his RAM sticks. Don't worry about it. Sorry to delay the build. He's getting the RAM sticks, and I was like, huh? Is he really? Dude, we know what's going on, my man. The gaming community is awesome, guys.
This is honestly the most incredible thing. Our community is so amazing. And again, I know
he's
that
like, this is happening.
I know that I'm new here. Into the content space, and
dude
welcomed me with such open arms, and I'm
Content's great, dude.
I'm so blown away. Like, this is amazing.
This is happening, dude. He's like, this is happening whether you like it or not, brother.
So at this point, it's out of your hands.
Yep. Where's the other bearded guy? He is around, I promise. You're not late at all. We know. You're not late at all. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, the gaming community is absolutely insane. We got Secret Squirrel here in the chat as well.
What up, Secret Squirrel?
We just built them a couple of twin builds. Super cool stuff. What CPU did I buy to max out AM4, the 5800X 3D? I just arrived. What did I miss? Acts of charity from the streaming community. Absolutely insane stuff. I want a coupon code before I place my order. It's all maxed out. ASL, if you want a coupon code, I would go ahead and hit the Save Jared coupon code.
Save a little money, save a little Jared.
Yeah, save a little money, save a little Jared. Let him know that you were here on stream. Can he come on stream though? I don't think he can. Is a Ryzen 5500 and an RX 6600 a good combo? Absolutely. Yeah. Gadget's back. What's going on, Gadget? Sorry, I accidentally pressed enter. A minute the IGBU should still be enabled. You could leave it enabled if you want. If you have a dedicated GPU, it's just gonna default to that anyway. Like I have integrated graphics on in my system just in case I ever need to check if my GPU is messed up. Right? Is it Jared with 2 R's? Just 1 R. Just 1 R. Save Jared, Jared. That is so cool, dude.
Dude, I'm still kind of sitting here reeling. Like, it just feels like I'm in a dream. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, dude. Any good deals for the 5800 X3D? Oh, better stay hydrated. Thank you. I need to go fill up my water. My network is slow. I've been there too.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm moving this week, and I'm moving into a place that has fiber internet and super fast. Yes!
I need to do that.
And I'm going from 50 megs up and down.
I need to make sure that me and my girl get a place with fiber.
There you go. You have to. It's essential.
Why are the Garfields kissing? Because they like each other. I don't know.
I did notice that, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna run it today. Yeah.
And they're both boys.
Yeah, that makes you uncomfortable.
You guys know that TikTok audio, right? That and it both boys. Is not applicable in the categories accessories. Oh no, you got. Oh, I didn't know you got accessories and stuff too. No way you have RAM. How rich are you? So we're a PC building company.
We're a company.
We stocked up a while ago.
We did. Yeah.
And that's kind of a great segue into a plug. We stocked up on RAM a while ago. So if you are looking for a system that has RAM in it, you know where to go. We have it here at Meta PCs. If you want to get a PC by Christmas, you need to order it by tomorrow from the ready to ship page. It is just for the ready to ship page. If you get a custom, probably going to be after Christmas at this point. Going to be after Christmas at this point, ladies and germs. But if you want to get something from the ready to ship page, make sure you guys go check that out. Only for stream viewers. What happened? What? There was a layup for an ad? Oh, dude, that was a layup for an ad.
Yeah,
for sure,
for real.
Dude. That was like a hook.
Easy dub. Love that.
You guys know I'm always looking for segues to our sponsor, Meta PCs.
Name someone that does segues better. Actually, don't.
Don't name someone that does segues better.
Wait a minute.
Actually, no. Name someone that does segues better.
Wait a minute. I'm confident. We got good segues.
I'm confident. I got it. I don't need to put segue to our sponsor. Ooh, did I just throw shade at Linus? I think I did. What's up?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Is there beef?
Is there beef, brother?
Is there beef?
Guys,
Creator Clash Jared v. Linus?
Oh, dude. I'm not trying to brag here, but I genuinely think if we did do a Creator Clash, I would smoke Linus.
I don't know, dude. Linus is in really good shape, and he seems scrappy.
You think he's scrappy?
He seems
scrappy.
Dude,
I don't think he's scrappy.
He seems a little scrappy, dude. Like,
guys, obviously this is a joke. This is a joke. I have no ill will toward Linus.
No, I'd not want to fight Linus. He's a good dude.
I would not ever want to do that. He'd drop everything exactly, dude.
Now,
I wouldn't have to worry about it. Now, Elijah. I think me and Elijah would be all right.
Get these hands.
Guys, we're joking, obviously. This is a Creator Clash moment of, like, we would be all, like, at each other's throats before we get in the ring, and then after the fact, we'd be like, hey, dude, you threw some sick punches in there. You know what I mean? No ill will, no ill intent. Do y'all just fix the PC or build them? We actually do fix PCs if you're local. If you're a local. Mistake beef? No, not mistake beef. No beef at all, actually. Zero beef. Me and Linus are vegetarians the way there's no beef.
Ooh.
Oh, brother.
Ooh.
Favorite GPU, ROG Astral 5090. Can you do a 9070 XT build? We have done them on stream before. Yep.
Absolutely. I think we have some RTS that have 9070 XTs in them.
A hybrid PC. What do you mean by hybrid? Ask me which salesperson. I would go Drew. Probably do Drew. Drew is fine.
Drew is awesome for online sales.
Yeah, Drew's our online salesman. So I would say Drew. Just Drew. Yo, I was here last stream. What's going on? Welcome back to this stream.
Starting a little streak, I see. Let's go.
Jared and Linus 1v1 in Clash Royale. Actually, we could do that for sure.
You ever played Clash Royale?
No, I have not.
Clash? Okay.
We are located in Arizona. I've never played Clash Royale in my life, dude.
I used to play a decent amount. I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, Clash
I thought you were
Royale.
Clash Clans.
I was
Royales.
Clashing Clans for a long time, and then when Royale came out, I dabbled.
When setup reviews, it will be soon, and yours is in there. We know. I know. I promised, and I'm a man of my word. You will be in the setup ratings today. I got you. Y'all got any white 5070 Ti's with Ryzen 7700s or 9800s? We might have some of those. If you want to check out the website, we could definitely do that in a custom.
Absolutely.
We could definitely
I don't
do that
know
in a
if we have
custom.
any RTS right now that have that exact config. But
yeah, I don't know if we have any RTS right now with that. But
we also have a lot,
custom.
and I don't remember all of them. So
yeah, we have a lot of RTS systems too. So if you want to go take a gander, by all means, go for it.
You should. You definitely should.
Where should I buy a 5800 X3D? I would go on eBay, AliExpress. I think is a good one for AM4 as
I
well.
was gonna say that's AM4. Right?
Yeah, for AM4 CPUs, a lot of people are buying them on AliExpress, and I do not blame them at all because you can kind of get it almost straight from the manufacturer. Make sure you're getting it from a trusted source, though. No matter what, make sure you're getting it from a trusted source. But these are all manufacturers that do sell this stuff. Newegg, eBay, you could do AliExpress, stuff like that. Do you guys ship to Asia? We do not, just US and Canada, guys.
Fortunately
Just
not.
US and Canada. You are on YouTube also. Where else? We're on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. We just don't have chat on Instagram. Twitter. And I think that's about it. US and Canada only. Yep. Oh, Canada.
Wouldn't forget about Canada.
No, we can't forget about Canada, dude. Should I get Cat 6 or Cat 6 Ethernet cable, like 22 foot long? I think Cat 6 would be fine. Hi, guys, and Jared.
What up, Uberman? How you doing?
My boy. Welcome
How's
back
it
to the
going?
stream, my guy. Morocco is crying. What happened to Morocco? What's up, chat? What's going on, Toxic Sprite? Since when do y'all have the fancy mics? We just got them. You like them?
Yeah, they sounding good. How's the
You
audio,
like 'em?
guys? We sounding okay?
Do I sound pretty?
Do you look like Backstreet Boys / Traveling Preachers?
Back, all right. Only shipping to Freedom Land and Maple Syrup Land. I'm pretty sure they're free in Canada as well.
They got some freedoms up there, yeah.
got
But
some
they do
freedoms.
have maple syrup.
They do be having
They've
maple
got a lot
syrup,
of different
dude.
kinds of maple syrup.
They do be having maple syrup. Maple syrup. They got maple syrup, dude. They be making syrup up
They
there.
be making syrup.
Pick
every
up
now and
Garfield.
then.
Okay. Just want me to hold him. Leanly 011, good for an inverted build. Why do you want to do that to yourself?
This sound.
Why do you want to do that for yourself? Because here's the thing.
Yes, it is.
I hate inverted builds. It's good for it.
It's ideal for an inverted build, as a matter of
But
fact.
why do you want to do that to yourself? Sailor, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. How's the job hunting going, my man?
Yeah, this whole case is reconfigurable. You can literally like flip it, and then it's
you
the
can.
left-handed PC.
It's actually really good for that.
Yes,
It is really good for
but
that.
should you do that?
You want the PC on the left? I know, but it still looks crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It looks wild when you put it on the left of the desk. I'm just saying.
Different and scary.
Sorry, Im. I'm looking for your message right now. Let's see. I still can't find it. Can you mind sending it again? I'm so sorry. Thinking about upgrading my GPU. Would you still recommend AM? I'm still running AM4 with 64 gigs of RAM, 5950X and a 3070 Founders. I'm considering upgrading to a 4070 Super dual 16 gig. What would you recommend? Actually, that's not a bad upgrade. Upgrading my GPU. Running AM4, 64 gigs of RAM is solid, my man. 4070 is a really solid GPU, and that CPU you have there is really solid as well. So I say go for it. That sounds like a great build. XX Blood Rage. Oh, my blood is raging.
Your mic died for.
What? What do you mean my mic died?
Real
Oh.
talk said.
It just for a second. Is it back?
Maybe he just stopped talking.
Yeah. He just stopped talking.
What's thermal paste for?
It's bugged.
Eating.
Good.
For eating.
CD.
It's not for eating. Don't eat thermal paste.
CD mi opposito standi. Yeah, don't eat thermal paste, guys.
It fills in the little micro divots and gaps in between your CPU and the like the plate on your AIO or cooler or whatnot.
Yeah.
They're not perfectly flat. They look flat, but they're not. There's little microscopic gaps, so that thermal paste seeps in there and fully
Fills them up.
Yeah, fills them up. So there's contact between the two plates.
Want to upgrade my 7900 XTX? What should I get? 5090. That's kind of the only upgrade you can get. Honestly, from the 7900 XTX, you could go 9070 XT. It's a solid one, but like I don't know if that's like an upgrade because you would want to get more VRAM, and I think the only way you'd be able to do that is going with the 5090, 2 gigs.
How much comes with the 7900? What do they have? The XTX or?
Yeah, I think it's 24 gigs.
24, right? Yeah.
I think it is.
So the only way up is the 32.
If I'm not,
5090.
if I'm not wrong, there's a lot of gigabytes of VRAM and stuff.
24 gig, yeah.
Yeah, it is 24 gigs. Let's go,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. So
We are
the next
rocking.
step up is the 32 with the 5090s. So.
Yeah. Motaket, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. But yeah, the only real step up there, you could get this 9070 XT and you would get better performance, but I don't think you would want the downgrade of not having as much VRAM and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I think the 5090 would be the biggest jump for you. Does the RX 7600 still compete? Absolutely. CZ Biker, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. The Pro, the RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell, that would be sick, dude. That would be sick.
Sure.
96 gigs of VRAM, yeah?
I get that is in fact an upgrade.
But it's also 10 grand, or 9 grand now, because they went on sale, quote unquote. Come on.
Sale. Come on. Dude, I got so mad because I was seeing like Black Friday sales, and it was the same price or more as it is not on. Don't let them get you.
Don't let them get you.
Don't let them get you.
Don't get got, guys.
Don't get got.
Don't get got at all. Is there a jump from a 5080 to the 5090? There's a massive jump. But with that, you also are paying a massive premium for that massive jump.
I don't know, Joe. If you had a 5080 right now, would you consider the 5090 to be a viable upgrade to
No.
like, should I upgrade?
Absolutely not. Intergenerational upgrades should not happen.
Right.
Okay?
That's kinda my thinking.
If you are buying a 50 series card right now, okay? Say you bought a 5070 Ti, right? I'm in that boat. And somebody around you gets a 5080. You might have that moment of like, oh, dude, they got a better piece. They got a 5080. I should have got a 5080. Then you look at the performance and you're like, oh, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how it works, right? So, like, right now, if you're already on the 50 series, I would just say wait for a couple gens.
Maybe if you're going from like a 5068 gig and you
To
now
a
had the
5090?
money to get a 5090 and you're
Then
like,
I would say go for it.
I know,
That's a huge
But
jump.
then, you know, if the rest of your system doesn't balance that out, then like
Right.
there's no point. You
Right.
know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like if you're already in a position where you have a build and it's like a solid 1080p to 1440p build, and you're like, but I could go up to 4K. You don't need to go up to 4K right now. You don't need to do that, especially right now with
You have a
RAM
4K
prices
monitor?
being insane.
Do you like? There's a lot of other things too. You know.
Yeah,
that are
dude,
involved.
get the 4K monitor first, then get, you know, like there's things you need to upgrade before you
It's a
get the new
sequential
GPU.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you need to upgrade in a path. You need to upgrade path. It's almost like we talk about that a lot, an upgrade
path.
A path for
I feel like I've
upgrades.
heard that term before.
I believe I've also heard that term as well. I wonder where I've heard that from. Maybe it's from lovely streamers.
At a PCs?
Oh, I think we do.
I think we say that sometimes.
Do you carry the OC 5070 Ti in your custom system builder? I believe we do. I believe we do definitely have an OC 5070 Ti. You can go check it out. i7 265K. Is that the i7? I know this 265K is the newest Intel proc. One of the newer Intel procs, but
Yeah,
is it an i7?
The 265K I think is like the i7 like equivalent, because the 245K is the i5, the 265 is the i7, and the 285 is the i9. I thought
Oh, so
it's Core Ultra. It's not i7.
The
but
Intel
it's like the
Core
equivalent,
Ultra 7.
right?
Yeah, Intel Core Ultra 7.
Is what I
yeah.
think.
I know. I think you're right. They changed some stuff from the Intel naming scheme, and it made it more confusing. Which the Intel naming scheme was already confusing to begin with. I don't know how they made it more confusing than that.
You guys know I'm an Intel boy. I love Intel. I was not super excited. It wasn't super enticing when the Core Ultra dropped. I was like, I'll stick with what I got. But
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Especially with having to jump to a new socket,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, like,
Jumping to a new
come
socket's
on.
crazy. Should I change a 5-year-old RTX 3060? It depends. Are you trying to play something that the 3050 or the 3060 doesn't support? Intel i7-14700KF or Ryzen 9800 X3D for multiple screens and gaming. Multitasking. I would do the 9800 X3D. It gives you a better upgrade path, and you can also have some really great multitasking. Is my CPU good? The 9600X, absolutely. Are the RAM prices going to drop? I hope so soon. I hope so very, very soon. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. How often do you stream? We stream every single weekday, Monday through Friday, from 10 to 2.
That's a lot of hours of us, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. That's 20 hours
That's
a week.
20 hours
gang.
a week you guys get with us.
You
That's
guys,
pretty cool.
You guys know that I only work 40-ish hours a week,
what I'm
so
saying.
half the time I'm at work, I'm with you guys.
I'm here.
That's not even counting prepping the stream for
Dude,
the
wait a
hour before
minute.
we get here. That's 5 hours a day. That's 25 hours a week that I'm doing stuff for you guys.
Honestly, what a life. What a life.
What a life! I'm
I
not
love it.
complaining. I'm
Not
just letting
even
you know.
a little bit.
I'm not complaining at all, dude. It's a great job. Would you buy tuition to university or 16 gigs of RAM? I don't got to worry about that, gang. I joined the army.
Tuition in the university is 16 gigs. Jared, I need to go grab an extension. I'll
You're
be
all
right back,
good, my friend. Yeah, dude. No, I don't have to make that decision because my college is already paid for, thanks to the United States government. What's a good 500-pound piece? Oh, 500-euro PC. 500 euros. That's a rough budget right now, especially with RAM prices how they are. I think X3D Vine, that's a very good username. I would recommend waiting right now unless you can find a used system. What's going on, Callista? How we doing? Fellow rats. That reminds me of someone. It's not you, but it feels reminiscent of my old life. Bro, I got McDonald's. Let's go. Mystery, what's going on? ASL, I would hit up Drew. We do have a financing option if you live in the US. If you live in the US, we do have financing options available. I miss what case this is. This is the 011 Dynamic Evo RGB. Leon Lee, 011 Dynamic Evo. Sorry, I meant fellow human hating. What's going on, Callista? No, I actually had a co-host that used to call all of us rats. She would come in like, what's up, rats? And I was like, oh, I haven't heard that in a while. That's funny. Is RAM cheaper or or the bail to get out of jail after stealing RAM? Probably the bail is probably cheaper than the RAM. I'm at checkout. What do I click? ASL, is there a floating head in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen on the website? Because if you are there, I would hit up Drew. You're already at the point where you can talk to Drew. I would go ahead and hit him up. He should be able to help you guys out. Or help you out with getting that figured out. I have not gone through that process before, but I know Drew has helped a lot of people go through that process. So he should be able to help you out if you're willing. I just don't. I'm not the person to ask about that specific question. But he should be able to help you out. Drew is a great guy. Also, if you want, you can also just call in to our office. We can have one of our salesmen help you out as well over the phone if that works for you. David, I think we're going to switch places. I need to run to the restroom, and I also need to get some water because I'm getting some hydrate commands.
Your ailment that you're suffering today
Oh,
already,
yeah,
or?
dude. I'm a little food poisoning today.
Yeah, my poor guy hit the Taco Bell a little too hard.
Yeah, I hit the Taco Bell a little too hard, you know what I'm saying?
What can you do? Make sure you mute it.
Yeah.
All right, nice. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I just had to grab a little extension here really quick, guys, but we're back. I'm unmuted, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Boom. Definitely thinking of playing games on a workbench PC. Nice. Love it. I'm a big fan of gaming on non-conventional things. I've been watching a lot of that Bringus Studio, where he games on non-conventional things, and it's really cool. Who needs a case when you can just leave it open? Callista, I'm 100% with you. For the longest time, I had an open air case, and by that I mean I had my motherboard sitting on its box on my desk with my power supply plugged in. And, you know, it worked. It worked just fine. Is the Lian Li Vector V100 good? Yeah, the V100 is awesome. The V100 is a great case. Really nice quality. Lian Li does good with their case quality. Easy to build in. That's a good good case right there. We might actually be doing one of those cases here in a little bit after we finish up with this one for Pit Viper. They said that they were loading, what was it? You said Battlefield, right? Battlefield 6 on here, first and foremost. That's pretty cool. Man, Adobe costs a lot of money. Gear 5 Luffy, Adobe does in fact cost a lot of money. Adobe, I mean, Creative Cloud, I think for students though is what, like $30 a month, something like that. I've given Adobe so much money, unfortunately, over the years. David, how's the spam treating you? I haven't had it. I'm not gonna try again. I am much too scared of the risk of actually dying to spam, which that's not a cool death. I don't want my headstone to be like, yo, guy couldn't tank spam, right? Like, no good. So, one of my coworkers here gave me an alternative called pork roll, I think. I gotta give that a try. What's the spam lore? I am apparently allergic to spam. Not the meat. I tried spam. I had it. I had a really bad reaction, but I was like, no, couldn't be the spam. I just moved in. I just moved into an RV. I just got a new cat. There was a bunch of other stuff, so I was like, it couldn't be the spam, right? And then I tried it again a few weeks ago, and it was in fact the spam, and I almost died. So yeah, no more spam for David. DaVinci Resolve is a great free editing app. I've heard really good things about DaVinci. I haven't used it at all yet. But I've heard it's good. So I should probably give that a try at some point. This must be, yes. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely must be a preservative, Callista. Because, like, I've eaten spam many times in life. Many times. And it was only these last two that I had issues. So I think they must have changed something. If you spam in the chat, I might die. Is that what you guys want? Like, yeah, they likely changed the recipe. That's what I'm saying. They're definitely adding something else, some other chemical or something in there. We have 4 different chats. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry if I'm not getting to all of you. I'm trying to build the system. I'm trying to talk to as many of you as I can. And we do have 4 different chats open, so I do my best. Jared also eats spam. I don't think Jared likes spam. I don't know if Jared likes spam. Hey man, how are you? Parker, I'm doing awesome, dude. I'm doing actually amazing. So it's a incredible day. How are you doing? Thank you guys. Thank you so much for spending your day here with us. That's awesome. Where is Jared? He's right here, guys. What are you talking about? He's been here the whole time.
And here? The whole time. You guys get that reference? And I'm Sam Reich, and I've been here the whole time.
Shout out Dropout TV.
Shout out Dropout, dude. Dude, as much as I watch Dropout, I try my best to just pick up as much improv knowledge as I can from them.
Yeah,
you know
Dropout's awesome. I mean, I watched College Humor since that was one of the first channels I ever watched on YouTube when I was an actual smooth brain child.
Yeah.
And so, you know, they've gone through a lot of different evolution. But now that Sam owns the company and stuff, I love what he's done.
If you guys could see how it looked when I was watching College Humor as a child, just imagine smooth brain Jared, eyes glossed over, looking at a YouTube video, drool just coming down as Brendan Lee Mulligan tells me about the CEOs of Skype, like realizing that his company is going under quickly. I'm getting my PC this weekend. I love that for you, Batty. What'd you end up getting? Can I get a free PC for CS2? No, you cannot. Should I get one of those CPUs with the X3D in it? Yeah, sure. 3D Vcache is nice. Did you upgrade microphones? Stream feels different than before. We did upgrade microphones.
Yeah, how's it sound? Is it sounding good? We got these new little
over
mics,
the ear guys. New little over the ear
to the
guys.
face.
little closer to the face. Yep. I'm also getting my first PC this weekend, but my PSU got delayed. Oh no, Cam! I'm so
Hate
sorry to hear
delays.
that, dude. I hate delays, dude.
But at the same time, it kind of adds to the anticipation. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you get more excited to build it, right?
Is Meta hiring? We might be. I would check your local listings.
Check your listings.
Check your local listings. It's frozen. Oh no, oh, the payment method's bugged. Okay, that makes more sense now. I'm gonna have to hire a team to build me a custom OS using Windows components without the hassles. Good luck with that, Callista. That's gonna be a rough one, my guy. What PC case is that? Corsair 5000D? Nope. This is the O11 Dynamic Evo RGB.
Yes, exactly. Perfect.
I live on the East Coast.
I'm Leon Lee.
Leon Lee. Oh, Lee, I thought Mac Miller was back. I didn't even think about that, dude. Honestly, I didn't think about it until I got to work today, but someone was like, you have the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You only need a fanny pack.
That's fun.
Look.
I'm with you. That is it.
I feel like with
That's
the
it.
microphone on, I look more like Steve Jobs. It's like, I'm so excited to tell you about the
You're about to
newest
give the Apple
innovations here at
keynote,
Apple.
dude.
Our newest innovations here at Apple. I have enough for a plane ticket, though. It really, I don't know, Sailor. I mean, those aren't my decisions, obviously, but, you know. I have a question about a case. How would you rate the Lee 217? Functionality, design, price, and performance.
I have zero knowledge about that case.
Me too, but I'm willing to
Let's
look it up.
up.
Yeah, dude.
I like learning.
I like learning.
217.
Lee makes some good stuff, dude.
Lee 217.
Lee and also Lee. This looks like a fractal Terra.
Wow.
It looks like their answer to a fractal Terra.
Dude, actually,
But Lee and Lee does some great
that's
stuff,
a nice
dude.
case, and I like that it's not the wood.
Pre-installed fans, BTF compatible, up to EATX. I love it. Toolless fan mounts. How does that work?
They must use those.
I like this,
those
dude.
rubber pegs that Noctua fans use. Those are cool.
I like those. I like this case. I like that case
Actually,
a lot.
I really do like that case. That looks nice. Now I've never built in it, but Lee and Lee usually makes their
Famously.
cases pretty good to build in.
Yeah.
Especially with those pre-installed fans. That's probably nice.
Yeah, dude. I would say that's a buy.
Yeah, depending on what the price is, that's definitely a buy.
I would say that's a boom.
I'd give it a good couple booms. Large booms.
Would you say they're big booms?
You could even say they're big. Yeah.
What quantity would you put on those booms? Maybe
five? Could be five.
5 big booms?
5 big booms, guys?
Boom! At what point of meeting the Rizzler do I get to do the 5 big booms? Because I've done it with them. Like AJ Bufumo and the kid. What's his name? AJ and
Look, I'll be 100%
Big Justice.
Yeah, AJ and Big Justice. That's what it is.
I just like doing AJ's voice. Hey, Big Justice. I'm so sorry to hear about your brother. Sorry. Okay, anyway, back to topic. Back to the topic at hand. Computers, huh?
Computers. Look at this
Computers.
computer.
Look at this computers,
I'm
dude.
building this for Pit Viper here in chat. One
I
of
got
our
the
stream
specs coming.
viewers.
Thank you so much, Soul Observer. Yes, let's go ahead and run the specs back. Sorry, we've been
Oh, the specs
off
on,
topic.
on
Yeah.
this bad boy?
Yeah, they've been asking about the spec.
I gotcha. We got the 9800X3D. We're pairing that with a 5080 from Zotac. We
Love
got
it.
32 gigs of DDR5 6000. We have 2 terabytes of NVMe storage going in here. And then we, like I mentioned, or we have this awesome, like I mentioned, the O11. Oh my goodness, what is it? So Lee and Lee O11 Evo Dynamic RGB. That
Yep.
one.
Zachary over on TikTok, that is a great question. There are only 2 systems that you need to buy your own GPU for, and that would be the Waypoint and Waypoint 78 and the Waypoint 78 in black. Those are the only 2 systems that you need to buy your own GPU for, because those are for people that already have 50 series cards. So
We know that some people went out, got their 50 series card when they dropped and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they wanted a system around it, and we tried to accommodate those
Yep.
people.
But for most pre-built systems, if not all of them should come with a GPU, other than the specific caveat I already gave, the Waypoint 78 in white and black. Those are the only 2 that don't have GPUs pre-installed in them. The rest of our RTS systems definitely should. What's your opinion on the MSI Mag Godlike X870E? I feel like a lot of people don't need that motherboard.
I think it's cool.
It's cool, but I don't.
Cool.
I think if you're just a builder and you're just out there building right now, you don't need
Get a crosshair
Do you
board if you want to
want
spend
it?
that much money. Like,
Yeah,
crosshair
I
boards
mean,
are cool.
If you want it for the aesthetic, I would say go for it. Can I put it in my PO box when I ship the PC? ASL, that would also be a question for Drew. I actually don't know the answer to that off the top of my head.
I know we do like APOs. I don't.
Yeah,
know
I know we do
about PO
APOs.
boxes.
I don't know if we do PO boxes. Hey, we back. Oh, what happened? Oh, you came back. Okay, fair enough. Yes, all orders from Arnold's B850 and up have X3D mode. Yep. Gigabyte's great. Senor Jared, hey man, I wanted to ask if you're doing a giveaway. We're not doing a giveaway right now. We're not doing a giveaway right now, but make sure you guys are following us everywhere to keep track of when we are doing giveaways.
We do them sometimes. So
we do them
definitely keep track,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Should I undervolt my 9800 XRD if it's overheating? That sounds like a good idea. Also, make sure to check your thermal paste. Make sure to check your cooler and all that stuff. I will be using 3 Samsung Odyssey 4K gaming monitors for this setup. That's crazy, Pit Viper.
Gnarly.
That's
I used
wild.
an Odyssey G9 and then a 34-inch MSI Mag OLED. And that was way too. It was like 86 inches of monitor.
Yeah,
I did
it's
not
a
need
lot
that
of
much monitor. And I was playing Minecraft and chess, so that's, you know.
What is undervolting? That's a great question, Cam. Undervolting is when you purposely, undervolting is when you purposely lower how much power is actually going into your CPU. You're actually lowering the clock speeds. And what you're doing there is because a lot of times when you get components, they're cranked to 10 as soon as you get them out of the factory. Yeah. And the thing with that is it's like kind of like speakers, right? When you have speakers on and they're a little too loud, that doesn't mean you're not liking the song. It just means that it's a little too loud in there, right? So when you turn it down, it often gets a lot more comfortable. Kind of the same concept there, right? So you're turning down those clock speeds, allowing your CPU to go, hey, I'm not under as much stress. Maybe I could boost a little bit. Maybe I could work a little bit harder, actually. So often when you undervolt, you actually get better performance than you did beforehand. During certain,
it's a little counterintuitive, yeah.
It's a little counterintuitive,
you
but
would
it actually
think
does
bigger
help.
number,
Equal
faster, better. And that's usually the case, but with things like voltage and stuff like that, it's not always. It's about like stability and compatibility and stuff like that.
So if you lower the voltage a little bit, you might be able to get it more stable.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it also, if you don't have as much heat going to it, right? If it's not getting as hot, it can go, hey, I can actually boost higher. Actually, I can boost higher than I was. Actually, I should probably do that.
Who's that fella that does the overclocking on YouTube? Has the records?
Kingpin?
Is that what it is?
I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of records.
He just like broke the record again for like the fastest. I forget. I saw a thing on I think it was video cards. But yeah, I've been getting a little bit into the overclocking scene, just a little bit. Like
overclocking's fun.
That also might be why my stuff's broken. So who knows?
Could also be If you overclock, it could also make your stuff degrade faster.
You should know what you're doing.
Harder. Yeah. So undervolting can actually make your stuff last a little bit longer because you're not putting it through the ringer as much. So it really depends on which school of thought you want. If you want the max performance because you're just pushing it so hard, I would overclock. If you want to like back off it a little bit and maybe get some performance benefits, I would go undervolt. Either way, you could run into stability issues though. So it really is mindful of which one you need. So if you're already running too hot, don't overclock, undervolt. If you're already in a really solid spot and you just want to squeeze every ounce of performance you can out of your components, then maybe overclock. Thank you, Dinglesack, for I'm ready. That's such a good
I'm going to step away
username.
for a second. I just got to take a drink. I'm not laughing.
Dinglesack is hilarious.
Yeah,
boys, recently when GPU hits 53, fans ramp up high. I've got black screens with fans. Got black screens. Hit 53. So as far as your utilization goes, I think that's a fan curve thing. As far as your fans ramping up that high.
Dinglesack is insane, dude.
Oh, I love that he sent a gift and said L stream afterwards.
Dinglesack?
Wait, what was their username? Dinglesack? Yes, that was their username. It was on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm not making that up. In parentheses, it has CJ next to it.
All right.
So shout out CJ, I guess.
Shout out. Big shout out.
I think you could do better. I think you should check out Meta PCs instead of CyberPower. Check out Meta PCs. Check out Meta PCs. I meant to say I stream. Oh. I thought you were saying L stream. That's funny.
L stream after sending gifts. I was like,
That's hilarious.
okay.
L stream.
I was a little confused.
9800X3D. Place your website. I can get a custom case. Meta PCs.
PCs.
Ooh, new mics. Yeah, Meridan. Is that your name because you're American? Haha.
We got some clever people in chat with
Yeah,
some good names.
dude. I'm a Meridan. Thank you so much for the heart me, Dingle Sack. Appreciate you.
Big shout out.
Rank, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. 4070 better than 3080. Yep. Nice job, guys. Continue the great work. Thank you. Funny enough, I found out all my recent black screens and random GPU related crashes was due to an incorrectly not updated audio driver. Using the default Windows driver by checking the motherboard support site in a Realtek update. Just have the description fixes system stability.
Wow.
Sounds about right. Yep. Do I have to upgrade? You don't have to upgrade from the 4060 anytime soon. The 4060 is a really solid card. Can I ask something? Of course you can, Danish. What's going on? Do you guys know how to fix a black screen while gaming? While gaming, so it depends on why you're getting a black screen.
Is it just in one specific game?
Because that might be the problem.
If it's in every game, then that definitely sounds like a hardware thing. As it comes under load, something's going off.
What did you get a PC for Christmas? Side eye.
I'm at a PCs.
Sup? Black screen. Check if everything's updated. Yep, I would do that. That could be.
Yeah.
Not in every game. That sounds like a GPU issue, maybe a CPU issue as well. That is not good,
that
gang.
Sucks. I'm so sorry.
Are your GPU drivers updated? Do you know if everything's updated? I knew it was very hot, but Afterburner shows 50 degrees. Jared, make a YouTube channel. I'm already on a YouTube channel. It's called Meta PCs. It's called Meta PCs. You want to keep up with me? Follow Meta PCs. Check your HDMI wires also. Yep. If you're using HDMI on a monitor, hey guys, you're wrong.
Shouldn't
you should
do
use
that.
DisplayPort. You should use DisplayPort. If you're on a monitor, you should use DisplayPort. Why? Great question. I would love to tell you. Because DisplayPort is made for monitors. That's right. If you ever notice when you're looking at your TV, they most often have HDMI ports. That one HDMI coming out of your computer is mainly for the TV. So yeah, if you're using an HDMI cable, maybe use DisplayPort. HDMI isn't bad though. HDMI is not bad.
Well,
you just don't have as many options.
The
on
newest HDMI standards are good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should probably use DisplayPort. Just be on the safe side. DisplayPort 1.4 is like a lot better.
Yeah. DisplayPort is pretty solid. It's really good. Hey man, what's going on? I'm so spicy. Is the 9060 XT good? Absolutely. What do you think about the price of RAM lately? I'm not doing good.
Yeah.
Not good, bad, actually. Horatio, can I ask you something? Of course. Every time someone says, can I ask you something, it reminds me of that clip of that dude that's about to bungee jump, but he's in the chair. You know what I mean? He's about to fall off. He goes, let me tell you something. 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 Let me tell you something.
He didn't have anything to say. He just really
he did not want to go over that thing. He's like, let me tell you something.
Wait, let me tell you something.
I know my buddy has a gaming PC, and it's like a natural heater because it gets to 75 degrees and up degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, they'll do that. They'll do that. Is Signal RGB a good app? Yes, but you have more customizations options if you do customization options. Oh my goodness. If you go for something like Open RGB, there is a learning curve to Open RGB, but the amount of stuff you can do in that software is insane.
Signal's a bit more intuitive and like user friendly, I'd say, but like Open RGB is very powerful. You can do a lot. Not to say Signal isn't. Signal is cool too.
No, you just have to know what you're doing when it comes to OpenRGB, but there's a ton of tutorials out there for how to use OpenRGB properly.
You can control every light, every single LED in your system.
Yeah. What is your favorite case to build with? That's actually a really solid question.
I like ITX builds. I like the small ones. Those are usually my favorite cases.
I love a good MATX build because it challenges me to a little bit, like in a way that's different from ITX.
Yeah.
Right? Because like an MATX build still has all the issues of ATX, but in a smaller form factor. I feel like ITX is a totally different beast in and of itself.
Yeah,
you know what
ITX
I mean?
is like definitely takes a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah, so I like MATX boards as like a challenge, or MATX builds as like a challenge. ATX is obviously the easiest one to build, I think. I'm pretty sure you agree with that, David. I think ATX is probably the easiest one to build in because you just have so much space. I feel like an ITX is a very different bag because it comes with its own set of challenges.
Yeah, so I mean, like ITX are usually harder just because it's smaller spaces, and saying the reason the vice versa is like ATX are usually easier. That being said, ATX usually have more stuff going into them, right? So you can have a lot more stuff fit in there than in like an ITX, and sometimes on these small ones, the parts are just gonna kind of go where they're gonna go, and the wires are just gonna go where they route. And there's not a lot of like thinking involved. It's just kind of difficult physically with your hands, right? So it depends on what you're good. I don't have huge hands. I'm kind of a small human here, so like
You got little raccoon-like fingers.
yeah. So like ITX builds are okay for me.
Shout out greatest technician that's ever lived, Salem Tech Experts, for being like my little raccoon-like fingers.
Yeah.
I have a Cooler Master Storm. Does someone want it for free, dude? Cooler Master Storms are 6 cases. ITX is average, okay? Ish Mejan, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, it's not small. It's
Twitch.
average.
Yeah, ITX is average, dude.
It's not small.
Is that turntable grounded? Actually, this is
an anti-static mat on it. Yes.
So yes, it's not it's not grounded, but it's anti-static. So yes. Thanks for letting me use your Lamborghini. Of course, you can use it anytime.
You're in my garage, my Lamborghini. You know what's better than
Hi
a
guys,
Lamborghini?
I'm in my garage. 2 Lamborghinis.
I was gonna say knowledge.
Oh.
Knowledge, guys.
The greatest technician that's ever lived. Yeah, of course I'm gonna mention him, dude. Shout out Salem. David is so mean. He told me he's gonna steal my RAM and sell it. Gonna steal someone's RAM.
I did no such thing.
You're gonna steal someone's RAM, dude?
I have done no such thing.
I've been trying
This
to
is fake news.
This is fake news.
This is slander.
I've been trying to sync my case, my motherboard for the past week and no luck. Talking about the RGB, signal or open RGB. Just saying. It's great. What do you think about AMD's ray tracing? It's not as good as NVIDIA's ray tracing, but it's still ray tracing, so I guess it's a dub. UBX, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. German Main, thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys think a 4060 and a Ryzen 5 5600 would be good for Fortnite? Absolutely, totally. Call me back in 50 years. Oh, let me build you a PC the size of a rat and it's more powerful than an EATX system. I was like, Calissa, that's a little forward. In 50 years? Kidding, I'm joking. David,
Okay.
No. I got my dog an appointment scheduled for this weekend.
Oh?
I forgot about it.
Oh.
And I was just like, oh, that's not going to work.
Oh.
I just got the text like, hey, appointment reminder for Saturday. And I'm like, that's not going to work.
Wait a minute.
I forgot I'm not going to be here.
Get
Oopsie.
other things.
Dual Arc B580 for video editing and rendering. Have you heard of those new Intel cards that are coming out? I mean, that would be cool. Dual B580s or one B580 is solid, but 2?
Those? Cool. I've done a little rendering and editing and stuff. 580 and it's done just fine. It scrubs timeline just fine and it's relatively quick, but
Gamer Pro, we will be rating PCs in just a minute.
Your mileage
just a minute. Your mileage may vary. That is true. Yeah, your mileage may vary. Meta PC send to me this Christmas. No, we cannot. But if you guys do want to get a PC before Christmas, you have one more day to order
today and
from
tomorrow,
the
guys.
ready to ship page before you can get to make sure you get your PC by Christmas.
I know we're saying it a lot, but I really just don't want someone who's planning to get a system, they have it on lock, they're going to buy it, and then they forget or something happens and they don't get it done today and they don't get it by Christmas. That would really suck.
That would really not be great, dude. How was your weekends, Jared and David? I have a story from this weekend, ladies and germs. I made a ruling error. On Friday night, me and my father decided we were not going to go out. We wanted to stay at home, and we wanted to eat good food. So, I DoorDashed some Taco Bell. Now,
where was
Friday
this story
night,
going?
Friday night, I ate that Taco Bell, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. However, my eyes were a little bigger than my stomach. So I decided I was going to save my steak quesadilla.
Of course.
For another day.
Of course.
Now,
as you do.
I was playing Marvel Rivals when I was eating my Taco Bell, so I decided, you know what? I'm just going to save this. I have a mini fridge in my room. that has a freezer in it. I'll put it in there. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Last night, I am putting away some snacks because I went grocery shopping.
Of course.
And I have a snack section of my mini fridge that I keep for snacks of this sort. And I go, oh, hey, that quesadilla is still in there.
Oh
from
yeah, I
Friday.
can eat that. I can finish that.
I can eat that.
It's probably fine.
It's Sunday. It's probably fine.
And you ate it.
I ate
And
it.
it tasted fine.
And it tasted fine.
Tasted good.
Nothing was. It was good.
Yeah, yeah.
It was even delicious.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get.
That's
you.
how they get you, bro.
I wake up 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning.
Disaster.
Okay. And my tummy's like, hey, bud, you got to go to the bathroom.
You did some bad things.
And I was like, nah, I don't got to go to the bathroom, dude. I'm fine, dude. It's 3 in the morning, dude. I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
fight
roll
it.
over. I'm going to go back to sleep, dude. It'll save off until I wake up tomorrow morning. It's be totally fine. And it goes, hey, remember when I said you need to go to the bathroom? You actually needed to go to the bathroom about 10 minutes ago. I'm just now letting you know that you need to go now. You have to move. And then so expeditiously. So I get out of my bed and I sprint the 10 feet it takes me to get to the restroom. 10 feet. Boom, boom, boom. In the door. Do my thing, right? I wake up again at 5 a.m.
Oh no.
Run it back.
That's a double dip. You hate to
7
see it.
a.m. Guess what I did?
Tell me you're not running it back a third time.
Running it back.
No way.
So I haven't eaten today. I have not eaten at all today to make sure that I can be here for stream.
Good. My poor guy's dying. My weekend was good.
A little rough over here in these streets, ladies and germs. So I came in this morning. I was like, David, I'm like 85% sure I have food poisoning, but I'm gonna keep rocking with it.
Yeah.
So we'll find out tomorrow if I actually have food poisoning or not, because I'm just not gonna eat until I go over to my girls tonight.
I'm so sorry you're feeling down.
Oh,
buddy.
dude, it's all good, man. I just got a little, I'm being very brave about this tummy ache, and I just need someone to acknowledge that.
Sometimes,
I'm being
brother,
very
you
brave.
have to finish off the quesadilla. Like, it's
Sometimes
there.
you got to, brother.
It's not going anywhere. Got to do it. I
Recently,
get
a Cheetos 4080 Super. No, they did not. I ate some steak and chicken over the weekend. Nice, dude. Callista, your weekend sounds
it.
much
That sounds
better
like a
than
great
mine.
weekend. Yeah.
That sounds like an incredible weekend. I mean,
just
Friday
packed.
night was incredible. Friday was awesome.
Yeah. I just did packing
yesterday was not
stuff and
good.
like moving stuff. I'm
Hey,
moving
hope
this
y'all
week.
had a great weekend, James. I was just telling you guys about
Thank you, James.
how awfully mine ended, but actually overall the weekend was great. The weekend was incredible. This was just a really weird start.
It went
to the
by
week.
just like that.
It
and I
did,
was-
dude.
yeah.
I was really upset, but it's okay. We're back. We're back and better than
That's
ever.
life.
I marinated my steak and chicken. Oh, nice. That's super cool. Is there any frame generation
sounds
support on the 9060 like the 5060 Ti? There is. It actually just came out, D's. It's called FSR Redstone. FSR Redstone. They also had fluid motion frames and stuff like that too. But this is like the big push that they're making toward things like DLSS 4, which is actually really fun. So it's going to take a while for it to get good like DLSS. Obviously, they have to train stuff on games and stuff like that, right? But they did just put that stuff out. And gotta say, it's pretty cool looking so far. I think it came out on the 10th. So we're going to have to take some time before it actually gets implemented and implemented across the board for a lot of these most popular games. But they are coming out with it. It's going to be really, really cool. Valentino, I'm not Zach, but I can hopefully, in all of dual system cases, is that the next evolution of PCs? I mean, we already did that. We
Dual
already
system
did dual
cases
system
are cool.
cases.
I think
yeah.
they're cool.
But, like, we already tried that in, like, what was it? With the Mozart TX and stuff like that. There were some older cases that did have that. And I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool.
I just don't see there being a big enough use case for that to do what they're saying is to be the new
new
standard,
meta.
the new
I don't think
thing
it's gonna be the new meta
in PCs. No. For streamers, maybe.
Yeah.
Right? Like having that
Oh,
dual
that'd be
PC
sick,
setup,
yeah.
that'd be really cool. No?
9800 XRD with a 5080 opinion. I love that. That's a great system. That's a great combination. Whoa, that was scary.
That was scary.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm hearing just loud noises. Noises are scary.
Noises are scary.
Dang.
9600X and 9060 XT. That'd be solid, D's. Yeah. You could do that. Definitely do that on your house PC. On your house PC? Is that the PC you're running your house off of? Ooh.
PC that's rendering their house?
Do PC come built? If you get it from us, yes. We
Yeah.
do pre-built PCs. So that
We
means
do.
it's built before you get it.
Plug and play.
Plug
Name of
and
the
play.
game.
Yes, you would plug it into the wall, and then you would plug stuff into here, and then you'd play things.
That's true. That's how it works.
That's how it works. What's the specs for this PC? Eldenman.
You want
Eldenman.
to give it a try? Remember?
9800 X3D, 5080, 64 gigs of DDR, 32 gigs of DDR5, all in the Lee & Lee 011 Evo Dynamic RGB.
Beautiful.
Boom.
Yeah, it's a great pairing. 9800 X3D with the 5080 is super solid.
And the young Sheldon.
We got that 5080 here. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, let's go. What's the best Windows version, Jared or David? 8.1.
That answer. That answer.
It's the best Windows version, dude. You know why it was the best Windows version?
Tell me.
Because everyone hates it.
Everyone hates
And
it.
that's why I love to be a contrarian.
Yeah. I like Vista.
Ooh, Vista was good. I'm more of an XP guy, if I have to be honest, dude.
Let's be honest,
XP
it's
was
7.
solid.
It's Windows 7, obviously.
Windows
right?
7's obviously the best.
It's
dude.
obviously Windows 7.
Board, these say B850 board or B650? X870 plus Wi-Fi. Never mind. Is it?
This is the X870 plus Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry.
X870, my
Yeah,
bad.
we got an X870 board paired with that.
I was taking a guess.
9800.
Viper, please don't get mad at me. I was just taking a guess based off looks, I swear.
And they got the tough board from Asus.
Oh, dude, I love this
Great
tough board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome board.
LVG, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate that. This is the 011 Dynamic Evo from Lee & Lee. Are there two Lees, or is it Lee & Lee?
It's Lee and Lee, right?
So it's two Lees,
Yeah, it's gotta
right?
be.
It's Lee and
Or
Lee?
is it Liam? Liam Lee?
Liam Lee?
Who's Liam Lee? Like Liam Hemsworth?
Ooh. Is that Spike Lee's cousin, Liam?
Could be.
Spike Lee's cousin, Liam? That's hilarious, dude. Cool L Boy, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. What's it going to cost when it's done? That's not for me to tell. I can't tell that, gang. I'm sorry.
That's not our information to
That's
share.
not our information to give. Not our information to give.
Or have. We don't need that.
Nope.
That's between the customer.
And their bank
And their
account.
wallet.
What are your thoughts on Windows 8? It was the worst Windows version that has ever come out. Next question. I really don't like they were trying to be like, guys, look, touchscreens are cool.
It was made for tablets.
Touchscreens are cool, right, guys? And we're like,
Ooh.
no, they're not. They're not that
Regular
cool.
Windows stuff.
Please, regular Windows. Thank you so much. Hey, man, hope you all are having a great day. We are having a great day, Daniel.
Thank
Hope
you.
you are as well. Hope you are as well. Ads, thank you so much for the follow. How much are the builds? We have prices. Prices start at $950. Prices start at $950. I chose between a PC with a 5080 or an unnecessarily expensive laptop this year. I went for the laptop. May you rest in peace. When will I get touchscreen fans? Why would we need touchscreen fans, guys?
What for? What purpose? Explain it to me.
Yeah.
And if it's a good idea, then
Why
maybe.
would you touch your fans? Palawan Gamers, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Do you guys take trade-ins? We do if you're local.
Yep. If you're local, you got to be here.
You have to be local.
To be able to get your system here physically, and you're with it.
Are you guys gonna? Are y'all gonna be doing anything for Christmas? As far as plans go, it's Arizona. So you have to be local. Local to Arizona. We have a Gilbert, Peoria, and Phoenix location. So yeah, if you guys are local, local to Phoenix, Gilbert, or the Peoria area, we do have trade-in options. Got a stack of RAM because my relatives run a PC store. That's crazy, dude. I am local. Are you local, Callista? You're like in California.
That's localish.
I am a citizen of this planet. That's fair.
All right, there you go.
It's your aunt's B-Day today. Give her a call. Oh, no. Okay, I forgot. I should probably...
It is.
Dude.
Who are you? Wait a minute.
No, that's my cousin.
Oh. It's your aunt's B-Day today too?
Yeah.
It's actually my aunt's birthday today. I'm sitting there like,
John,
yeah.
can you text me her phone number? I don't have her phone number.
That's bizarre, dude.
Dude, What, that both of our aunts have a birthday
today? Yeah.
What's your aunt's name?
Patricia. I'll say
Oh,
Patricia.
mine's Renee.
Okay. What if it was Renee?
Not even
Renee?
close.
Like, wait, are we cousins?
Renee? Renee?
Wait a minute.
Thanks for the reminder, John. Please don't put her phone number in the in the chat.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I don't know. Renee Descartes. Yeah, that's my aunt, dude.
Yeah,
Renee
yeah.
Descartes
You
is
didn't
my
know?
aunt, dude. Your package is out. Hey, my book is coming. Woo! I can't tell you what book I got, but I have a book on the way. I'm so excited. Is your channel like Bringus Studios? Shout out Bringus Studios, dude. I love Bringus Studios.
Yeah, yeah.
We do some similar stuff. We talk about tech and whatnot. Razer brand for PC. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Razer, but only because of like the stuff they did with like they were the RGB guys when RGB was really a thing.
Like I respect Razer for what they've, done
For what
in the
they've
gaming
done,
community.
yeah, but like they're not my favorite
No.
accessories.
I don't think I'd.
You know
Yeah,
what
I wouldn't
mean?
really.
I don't know if I'd go out of my way
Purse.
to get a Razer stuff.
But
know
if you
what I mean?
have Razer stuff, there's no shame.
No, like they're
Yeah,
cool. They're
it's
good.
cool.
They make good components. It's just not like my
I'm not
thing.
the. I want all my stuff to scream gamer. You know
right.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm not the target audience
That's
for
not
Razer.
for me.
I'm not the target audience for Razer. But would you deliver to the UK? We do not deliver to the UK, just US and Canada, ladies and germs. Vendetta, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. You're absolutely incredible, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alrighty, guys. It is about that time. I want to make sure that Pit Viper is still here in chat hanging out with us.
I did see them just a minute ago.
Just a minute ago. Okay, perfect. Because we are just about ready to boot this system up for the first time. I want them to be able to see it.
They were loaded. They were like, yes, I
ready
am here.
Ready. Let's go. They're
Ready to go.
I love it.
Pit Viper, I'm so pumped, dude. Thank you so much for allowing us to build this for you on stream. Really do appreciate that, my man. Cannot wait to do some build ratings, dude.
Let's just do it. Let's just give it the once over really quick.
Yeah.
Get the final screws
I can't.
in here.
Yeah, we need to get him to look at that cable management.
Yeah.
You want to turn the moon into the next Las Vegas? That'd be sick, dude. Thank you for doing it. Of course, man. Of course, I would love.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, dude, it really is our pleasure. These are some of the funnest
My
PCs.
favorite. I'm glad it all worked out too. I know, you called the Gilbert store. Cooper sent me a message, was like, "Hey man, this guy wants this done on the stream." I was like, "Dude, yep, that's my guy. I gotcha.
That's
Like,
my
let's get
guy.
it done." So.
Can I ask something? What's going on, Krisha? Yes, you can ask something. What's a cheap but decent price for a PC? We have some options starting at $950 if you live in the U.S. or Canada. I think those are actually really, really solid pricing. We know we're about to do setups right now. Thank you, John.
Alrighty. Get this thing turned on, guys.
I'm not dumb enough to put her number in live chat, but that would have been funny.
Yeah, drop her social really quick while you're at it.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for giving me your number. I'll give her a call after stream.
Cannot forget.
It would have been pretty funny, dude. You were just like, you put your mom's phone number in the stream chat.
Why not?
All
All right, guys. Let's do it. Let's get a little countdown.
Let's do it, dude.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bang,
Booting.
dude. We are booting.
Let's
Booting.
go.
Brr, 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 brr.
Dang.
Look at that, dude.
That looks
Look at that,
sick.
dude.
Let's sync up this RGB. There we go. Nice. And then Pit Viper, you might know this already, but I like to mention this whenever someone has an 011 Evo. This bar right here,
Just
this
for
is
shipping.
mainly for shipping, just for support. When you get the system, it's 4 screws, 2 here on the bottom, 2 here on the top. You pop those out, take this bar out, and then you have that seamless fishbowl kind of vibe. What do you guys think of this thing?
Daniel, what's your annoying question?
Booting.
Booting.
Turntable, yeah, the Lazy Susan is essential. This
Oh,
thing
dude,
it's crucial.
It changes. You know what else is crucial?
Not Micron.
Not Micron.
Not Micron anymore.
Hey. Krishal, yeah. If I try visiting your local place, can I show you in person the NVIDIA 250s? Not both of them.
Oh no! Well, they went
A
down.
squad wipe is crazy.
They went down together.
It's going down in an earlier round.
Sugar,
We're going down swinging. Be your number one with a bullet.
Loaded God complex, cock it and pull it. Sorry, that's one of my triggers too. You cannot sing "Sugar, We're Going Down" without me joining in.
It's one of my triggers. This is like an MK Ultra sleeper agent. I'm just like, we're going down.
Can't not. You can't not. Not Micron is insane.
Not Micron is insane. You know what else is
Yeah.
crucial? Not Micron. Yep. Boom.
Oh, can you see the back? I'm so sorry. Yeah. Let me spin her around. So you guys
Yeah.
can inspect.
You're asking
They're
about fan controllers.
Yeah, there's no controller in here. These fans are daisy chainable, so we have them plugged straight into the board. Very nice fans. I love this thing. But yeah, Pit Viper, I want to You give her the once over. Make sure she's good.
Our boy Pit Viper in the chat. In the chat. Uh-huh. Bought a 24-inch wood round turntable bearing and made a PC turntable for $30. Way cheaper than Amazon. Nice.
Noted.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Ah.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Alrighty. Sweet, sweet. So I'm gonna get this put to the
Activates the
side.
Fallout Boy. Noted. Yeah, dude.
That's how it is, guys. If you want to activate
Oh,
the Fallout
John,
Boy.
by the way, someone asked me the other day, because they got upset at me because I didn't know like one Tool song, and I was bringing up that you were like the biggest Tool fan I know, and I was like, I just because I don't know one Tool song doesn't mean that I'm not like a, you know. I just thought it was really funny. Sorry, my cousin's really into Tool.
No, you're fine.
He is a
Alrighty.
Tool, but he's also
I was
really
gonna
into
say.
Tool.
Alrighty, guys. Pit Viper again, one last time. Thank you
so
so much. Yeah, for letting us do this here on stream. I'm happy it all worked out. I'm happy you
dude.
enjoy it. I cannot wait to see this in the Discord in the setup reviews.
Yes.
I want to see this system.
You need to put it in there, dude. You need to put it in there. All right, guys. It is about that time. We are going to do some
Ew.
Discord build ratings.
I'll stick around for like this first one, and then I'm gonna go see about our next build, what we got cooking.
Dude,
in the
I'm
kitchen.
so pumped.
Yeah, that was a fun build. That was awesome. Thank you so much
Oh,
again.
Well, it's making me log in again.
Stop. Okay.
So
you
it
know what?
might
I'm
take
gonna
me a
go grab
second.
our next
Yeah,
build. Yeah.
You're all good.
And I'll be back.
Guys, if you guys don't know what's happening right now, we, every single day, live on stream, rate your guys' builds you send into the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. You guys join the Discord. Make sure you guys are reacting to those rules in the rule channel. Jared makes up for it with pacifier knowledge. What are we talking about? What? What are you talking about, John? Oh, with PC knowledge. I was like, what? I did really like that movie Pacifier as a kid. Let's see. Love you too, Drew. Thanks for being here, my guy. All right, guys. So, if you guys didn't know, we do build ratings every single day here on the MetaPCs broadcast. And our friend... Iwino in the chat is here to watch their stuff be built live. So, there we go. Just had to make sure we were on the right one there. And then TikTok. Get you guys situated. There we go. Alrighty. So, mic echo. It went super echo. Oh, is it still? Is it still echoing? Voice is 3D. Okay, wait. Sorry about that, guys. Might be a mic issue. Is that better or worse? Audio? Yes. Yo, what's going on? Are we better? We better? We back? Same? Persistent? Okay. Hold on. Still echo? Two mics on studio? No. Is it just echoing real bad? It's the same? Okay. No echo here? Okay. Yes. I'm so confused. Echo. One day I'm gonna give you a. Thank you. Lots of echoes. Still echoes, huh? By the way, congrats on 1 million. Thank you so much. As long as we're not doing the audio. Oh, there we go. How about now? Is that better? Still echo? I figured it out, guys. Still echo? Yes, no? Better? Okay, good. All right. I think it was just an issue with the better. Fixed it? Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. It's good? Cool. I was like, there has to be something I'm missing here. And especially because TikTok's not getting it. I was like, there's got to be something I'm missing here. Fixed it? Good. All right. So this is from our friend over on TikTok. This is from Iwino over on TikTok. Good. I'm so happy we got that figured out. 7.8 ton. It's gone. Okay, good. Adele. Oh, that's funny. All right, guys, we got some streamer cables now. Iwino, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of streamers. This is my first live. Well, welcome so much, Damon. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here, my friend. Welcome to the chat. I'm not a big fan of streamer cables. I'm also not sure why this is coming up. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like you get away with not having a streamer cable in here, but overall I do see this makes more sense to me. This looks much better as far as streamers go. I just don't like this, whatever's going on up here, like coming up and down. I'm not a big fan of that. But overall, I do like this. Gonna have to go a solid 4 out of 5. King, we do have custom builds. Don't tell David I said do. We do have custom builds. If you want to check those out, I would look at our profile. We got a lot of great options. Whoa is a blue RGB PC. Yeah, basically. But I'm going to give it a solid 4. This is a really solid build. Actually, I'm going to go 3.6. 7. 8, 9. I'm going to go 3.6 only because, and we can also, it's a definite rating, 0.5 out of 1. No, it's a good system, man. This is cool looking. We do, yes, and if you guys also want to get your PC built live on stream, that's the best way to do it. If you do the custom configurator, and then you let us know that you want us to build your PC on stream, we can definitely make that happen for you. This is from Donut, our friend Donut in the chat. I hate vertically mounted stuff, but they did include a picture of the cable management, which I love. This cable management is absolutely stunning cable management here. I mean, I wish it was a little bit tighter, especially over here, but overall, this is nitpicky, dude. Donut, I'm going to give you a 3 just because I don't like the vertical mount. I don't like that vertically mounted stuff there. This is from Eric. Now, Eric did not give us a lot to work with here. However, that is an RGB chair. And I'm going to roast that. I'm disturbed by vertical mounting. I love vertical mounting. I don't like the turned mounting. You know what I mean? Vertical GPU. Yeah, if it looks like a bat, I'm not a big fan of it. You know what I mean? 6.7 is cringe, by the way. I know. I'm aware. Ba. It's 5 minutes behind the whole time? Oh, no. DDR4. What? Is there there's not even a GPU in this. This is integrated. I don't hate that, though. Gaming chairs with built-in massager. Dude, I love a massage, dude. Love a massage. I like this. I like this a lot. Is this out of 5? It's out of 5, Iwino. It's out of 5. It's out of 5. I wouldn't do you that bad. I wouldn't do you that dirty, Iwino. 3.6 out of 5. Also, you can only get a 4 unless you have a Meta PC and a Meta mouse mat. So, this is what I bought. Good. Not offensive. It's not great. I hate this chair. This chair is very offensive to me. This chair is the worst thing I've seen in my life. To our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure you guys head on over to the See My Setup channel. It's very much rigged, Big War Daddy. Very much rigged. Make sure you guys are checking out Doctor Who 2005. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Sir Pubert, what's going on? That CPU cooler's falling. I think it was just one of those stock coolers that has the fans a little canted. Twitch Lazo, whenever, do you have any Any advice for getting in the PC business? Yeah, I think audio keeps cutting out. Really? Okay. Oh, it's me, RX Transit. Oh, what's going on, RX Transit? How we doing? Try putting it on. I know that you. Okay, there we go. I tried a different channel. Hopefully that gives any advice for life. Yep. I would say any advice for life. Whatever you do, do it for the love of the game. Honestly, like genuinely, Twitch Lazo. When you're first getting started in PC, especially like flipping and stuff like that. One thing I recommend is do it for the love of the game, right? Because if you're not doing it for the love of the game, those initial few sales where your margins are like razor thin, if at all, sometimes you might even be losing money when you first start doing builds like that because you just don't know how much it's going to cost beforehand, right? So oftentimes, a lot of people that get into PC flipping end up realizing how expensive it is just to get components. So what I think you should do is do it for the love of the game. Do it for the love of the game. That is my biggest piece of advice. Love of the game. Because if you don't do it for the love of the game, you're going to quit. How's the weather over there? We got dumped some snow in Ontario. It is very, very nice here in Phoenix.
That's lucky.
Yeah, it's very nice here in Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm still alive, guys.
I'm glad you're still
Sorry.
alive, dude. I missed you. I got nervous. Is
we're
this
back.
what I think it is, dude?
It could be. It could be.
Is this what I think it is,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah. So we're gonna pivot a little bit. We did that awesome custom for our first build. Now we're gonna switch back, do a little bit of Meta Monday RTS
Dude,
vibes.
I love Meta Mondays.
Yeah.
I love a good RTS, and this RTS is probably one of my favorites
This
that
is
we
a
do
great
here. This is a very similar spec to a PC for someone that is very near and dear and close to my heart, my girlfriend.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
the spec on this bad boy is fire. Absolutely insane
Now,
stuff.
this one's great. This is the Meta guys. So the Meta,
Meta
Shade
Shade.
on our RTS page. You gotta check
Yep.
that out. It's a great build. It's a great build. It's got the 7600X paired with the 9060 XT. So
Goated.
awesome combination.
Truly goated.
Yeah.
100 Argentinian pesos. Thank you so much for the 100 Argentinian pesos.
Thank you,
really
thank
do
you.
appreciate you. Barbie as well over on TikTok. Thank you so much for the gifts. Dakota asking for the Discord. The Discord is discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. Go to the Discord. Make sure you react to the rules in the rules channel. That will unlock all the channels in the Discord for you, and then the See My Setup channels where you're going to want to put that build rating for tomorrow. Guys, we are officially caught up. If you put your build rating in today, it will get rated live on stream tomorrow. So, yep.
Do we have some cool ones?
Oh, yeah, dude, we had
Nice.
some alright ones.
Oh.
We had our friend Iwino in the chat. They had some really bad... Not bad. They had some streamer cables that I was not a fan of. But it's
Nice.
okay. And then our friend Donut in the chat also had a tilted PC, which you know I'm not a big fan of.
I see.
So I was not a big fan of those.
Okay.
But, yep. It's fine.
There you go. I'm
Yep.
sure they were good. I'm sure they were good.
VRAM isn't everything. That's also true.
That's
VRAM
true,
not
yeah.
everything. Yep. Can I work with you? Maybe not officially, but sure.
Yeah. Check your local listings.
Yeah. How do you feel about the 5600X and the 6700 XT combo? Oh my goodness. I could not get those words out.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it sounds really
Yeah.
good. Let's check how they work together. The 6700 XT is a really, really solid card, especially if you're playing at 1440p. I think you're going to have a great time with that.
Andrew, you had the Be Quiet build. I think I remember that case.
Oh, I think I remember that case too,
Yeah,
Andrew.
yeah. That one was cool. I would love to do a wall-mounted PC Callisto. That's always been something that I want to do in my own home because I think like the blown-up version of the PC is really cool. But you know, we'll see.
15, follow the live creator. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for following us. Give me an all-wood PC. That's actually a thing now, actually.
Yeah.
Somewhat. To some extent.
I saw a LTT video a long time ago, all wooden PC, and they did like the gears and
Yeah,
stuff,
dude,
and
the
it
Pro
was
Art
really
card,
cool.
the
yeah.
Pro Art cards with the little wood finish
Yeah, the
on
Pro
them.
Art cards are really nice.
Chef's
Those are
keys.
super nice.
Chef is keys. Chef is keys. AI lies. It lied.
What, an M3?
I got an idea of a mobile PC. I do too. It's called a handheld. And if you don't like that one, laptop. I'm just saying. Hear
Mobile
me out.
PC. I feel like maybe
Hear
that's
me
been
out.
done a couple times.
I think mobile PC's been done.
Build it inside your car. Dude, yeah, we had car
Oh.
phones. Why not car PCs? What's
Dude,
happening?
car PCs.
Well, I mean,
brother.
the car's an Xbox now.
Your car is an Xbox now.
car's
If you
an
didn't know
Xbox.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's called a phone or a tablet. That's also true.
It's like, wait a minute.
That's
that
also
sounds
true. I love
familiar.
that Callista's like, guys, I have an idea. It's gonna change the world. And I'm like,
Groundbreaking.
groundbreaking idea. And I'm like,
Imagine
hear
you
me
could take
out
your PC
with you.
on the go.
Currently saved up $35.
Let's go.
Hey, you
Dude,
gotta start somewhere, baby. You gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna send in specs on my Discord. Nice. The GPU I'm gonna install. You tell me it's a good combo. I'm Eric on Discord. Yeah, Eric, we actually have your build in the thing today. I don't know if we got to it yet or not. Yep.
car's a PS3. Kind of
'cause I'm
goated.
I'm cooked. I have a $2,000 PC without a monitor. That is kind of cooked, guys. You got to make sure that you guys have enough money for peripherals when you guys are getting a PC.
You
Peripherals
gotta
are also
build
part
that
of the
into your
setup.
budget. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa worked at a car radio show. That's cool. I also worked in like car stereo and home theater. I worked at a company called Crutchfield. They do car stereo audio and home audio stuff like that. I built radio harnesses and did all that stuff. So that's super cool.
David, I have bad news for you.
Tell me.
I am not feeling good.
You gotta hit the bathroom again.
I might have to hit
Dude,
the bathroom
I
again,
didn't
dude.
do that whilst gone, so I need to do that as well. So you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I'll jump
I'm
into the
so
build.
sorry,
Yeah, no,
dude.
you're totally
I
fine.
feel
dude.
so
You
bad.
go first. I'll jump into this build, and then when you come back, I'll go hit it as
All
well.
right, cool.
It's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up.
The KCD is really getting me, ladies and germs.
Yeah. Let's get some F's in chat for respect for my man Jared here. That quesadilla is hitting him hard. We hate to see it, but what can you do? It's the love of the game, right? If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. But let's get into this build, guys. Like I mentioned, this is the meta shade. We're just gonna start getting after it. My favorite music creator. That's a good question. I don't know. If I looked at my YouTube recap or my most listened to artist this year was Dua Lipa, followed by Luke Combs. I don't know if that's really representative of the music that I like to listen to, but I guess it is. It's the statistics don't lie. So what can you do? How can I get in contact with you guys? You're in contact with us right now, right? 60K. If you want to get in contact with our sales team, you can go on the website. There's a little floating head. That's Drew. He can help you out on the website, or you can give us a call, and our sales team can help you out. Luke Combs is fire. Luke Combs is in fact fire. I love his rendition of Fast Car. Everyone has a good rendition of Fast Car, but Luke Combs is really good. Alrighty. Childish Gambino is great. Yeah, absolutely. Tyler the Creator is good. I love You know, you guys ever notice how Donald Glover looks a little bit like Childish Gambino? Kind of weird. I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. Need to get ready in 12 minutes. Totally forgot. Hey, you were vibing out with us. But yeah, you gotta go ahead and get ready. They are one and the same. That's what they want you to think, Soul. That's what they want you to think. Don't fall for it. Don't let the industry get you. I was supposed to be ready an hour ago. Ooh, you're a little late. You're a little late. Build a $35 Ultra Max Ultra Budget PC. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not. But that'd be really hard. You're looking to get ideally you'd end up with a free Optiplex something or other from a office that's going out of business. You would ideal. It comes with whatever you need, and then maybe you slap in a $30 SSD, and you've got your $35 gaming piece, ultimate budget. You didn't even say gaming, so PC. You have an ultimate budget PC at that point, because most of the times they'll take the storage out of those Optiplexes. So you get a free Optiplex, buy a $30 SSD, and you've got your $35 PC.
Boom.
That's about the best I got for you with that budget. Otherwise, you're cooketh, my friend.
$35 hairs.
$35 is tough.
$35 for a PC is rough.
I saw they did, I remember the $69 nice dollar system that Linus did. That was cool. But yeah, that's a tough one.
Ryzen 5 3600 now, or save up so I get a Ryzen 7 5800X. I would do the 5800X, dude. You're not getting monitors as low as $50? Yeah,
That's
dude.
true.
What camera are you using? We're using Sony, I think. We're using a Sony up there, and then we got a couple of more cameras in here. A couple more cameras. Meta piece. Oh, what's going on, Montil? How we doing? How we doing? Those business buys, like, yeah, those businesses buy like crazy high quality stuff. Yeah. Does the Be Quiet Silent Loop 3 come with pre-installed thermal paste or a tube of thermal paste? I believe it's pre-installed. Most AIOs come with them pre-installed. But I can look it up for you. Be Quiet Silent Loop 3. Let's find out.
I have no idea.
Yep. I do know it's a good AIO. I'm just not sure which one it comes with. It should come with one or the other.
Most AIOs will come with the thermal paste pre-applied to the AIO, whereas most air coolers will come with the tube.
Yeah. It really just depends on
though,
what the system is.
Usually, man, that's not true across the board, you know. Some don't. So
most of the time, though, it comes pre-installed, and you shouldn't have to worry too much about it. I know my AIO from Corsair, my Corsair AIO came with it pre-installed. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it took me a second to get it out. Workstation GPUs are great, depending.
I'm gonna take my turn in the bathroom.
Yeah, you're all
quick.
good, brother. Do I have a nice wallpaper? Yes, you do. Should I buy the ROG Xbox Ally X instead of a PC because of RAM prices right now? I don't think that's a bad buy, especially if you get them used, because used market is oftentimes going to be a little bit better, or as far as prices goes. By the way, you can't see it, but I've got 6 fans on the AIO. Oh, cool. I did not see that. We know. But thank you for letting me know. Aziki, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Messing with my phone right now and deleted my Google account. That's not good. Got a single stick of 8 gig DDR4 RAM. How much can I sell it for? The other stick is dead. I'm not sure how much you could sell it for right now. I would check your local listings for like used RAM and see what we're selling it for. Should I go back to the orange one? In your opinion, yes. I actually do really like the orange layout that you had. Guess my specs. Montel, I think you've told me before your specs, but I'm not sure. Also, the Intel Celeron and the Big 25, good, because that's what I'm rocking. The Intel Celeron is a lot older, but it's not bad. GPU is not vertically mounted. Oh, did you change it back to the horizontal? Froggy, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Yeah, which one is it right now? I would like to know that. Is the 5070 or the 4080 Ti better? I would probably do, it depends on if you like raw raster or not. 5070 is usually better overall. The architecture improves, but it depends on what you're doing as well. The 4080 Ti has more VRAM. So if you're doing like AI workloads or stuff like that, I would probably recommend the 4080, and then also it's a 4080 Super, not a 4080 Ti. Froggy, yo, Meta PC shouted me out. Oh, gang. What's up, dude? How much RAM do you have stockpiled? I'm not gonna tell you that, but we have enough. We got some. Enough. I like that Soul Observer's like enough. Yo, what's going on, Matthias? How we doing? Matthias Darius David. That's a great name, dude. It's a strong name. Matthias Darius David. David's a strong name anyway. We got 5 warehouses full of RAM. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? I'm like, we have 27 warehouses full of RAM. Is a wireless 2.4 gigahertz office keyboard good for Minecraft? It's not bad for Minecraft. A 2.4 gigahertz office keyboard is not bad. Any keyboard will work. Yep. It's Romanian. Nice. I need to go to Romania, dude. I've not been to Romania yet. I made sure that no criminals get in by placing high amounts of uranium near the entrances and windows. That's smart. High amounts of uranium, dude. Take notes. Take notes. Is a 5080 and an i7 265KF good? Yeah, for sure. 260. Those new Intel chips are pretty nice, dude. Those new Intel chips are solid. Yeah. If you had 27 warehouses full of RAM, Zach would stop selling pre-builts and turn to the Meta Micron. Meta Crucial, actually. That's funny, dude. That's very funny. I love Meta PCs. Thank you so much, Monto. Really appreciate you. Hi, I'm looking to play 240 FPS, 1440p, and esports titles. See, Ryzen 5. Oh my goodness, Barbie sent the secret tree. What secrets is that tree hiding? What secrets are those trees hiding? Can I do a 5070 build for $1,700 with a monitor? That's gonna be a little close there, my friend. The 5070 already runs what, like $750, I think, or is that the cheaper one? A lower X. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like
if you're also paying oh, that doesn't
right.
CPU,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really before Rampocalypse, it was very possible. Post Rampocalypse, I don't think is gonna. Oh, is
going
your
out?
mic? Yeah, there you go.
I'm going out.
Yeah. No, it was off because I didn't know if you muted it or not when you left. I forgot to double check, so I just went ahead and muted you for
You
you.
guys see it? He's muting. He's trying to silence
I'm trying
me.
to silence David.
I'm being silenced.
Yeah, I'm actively silencing David. No, I just
saw it
didn't.
here.
I didn't know if you muted it or not when you walked out because I didn't see, and I saw like there were a couple of little pops, and I didn't know if that was you muting it or not. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute him.
Oh, I
just
muted
in
it
case.
before I left.
I
yeah.
figured you did.
We're getting in the habit.
I figured you did, but I just wanted to double check, so I went ahead.
I'm being
Barbie,
censored.
thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok today. Shout out Barbie. Oh my goodness, all of the gifts coming from Barbie over on TikTok. Thank you so much.
I'm being
Barbie's
censored
our
by the
top
media.
viewer, actually.
Shout out Barbie.
Shout out Barbie over on TikTok. Dude, Barbie's great. What's a good laptop for medium gaming for $550? You're probably gonna have to get one used. 60K60, what's going on? How we doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm waiting for Jared to burst into singing Barbie Girl. Not yet. Give me like 20 minutes.
Just hold on.
Yeah, dude. The more you guys mention it. I'm screen recording. Can you shout me out for my bucket list? What's going on, Froggy? How we doing?
We've been
Froggy.
really funny to be like, nope.
Froggy Onalagi. What's going on? Dude, that's such a good name. Froggy Onalagi.
That's a
Shout
good one,
out.
actually, yeah. Big shout out.
Should I turn the GPU the normal way and the streamer in Betterware? Leave it as is, GPU vertical. I would say turn it the regular way, we know. That's just for me aesthetically. It doesn't have to. If you like it the way it is, don't listen to me.
Yeah, run it the way you like it.
Run it the way you like it. I'm just going to critique you from how I would set it up,
I'll
right?
just judge you.
Yeah, at this point, I look out for all the small things. Work sucks, I know. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn those lights off. Any uppies recently? Nah, dude, I've been real upset about not getting uppies. Maddie, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, my girl has not been enjoying me saying uppies to her.
Oh, she hasn't, dude?
She has not, but she's been doing it. I'm like, all right.
Uppies.
Can you do?
Uppies.
Like, I'm lying there on the bed, and it's like time to get up. I'm like, all right. Come on.
Come on.
Uppies, please.
ordered 2 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, dude, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, dude.
Can't go wrong with cinnamon.
Y'all have any
CTC.
plans tomorrow? We're gonna be here streaming
with you guys, hanging out.
streaming, baby. Barbie, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. You're absolutely incredible with the 6-year awesomes.
Yeah, Barbie's
Oh
going
my goodness.
insano mode.
Barbie's
with the
going
gifts.
nuts. Sicko mode over on
Love it.
TikTok. Normalize uppies. Yes, thank you.
Normalize uppies.
Season 2 of Fallout comes out in 2 days. Shut up, dude. No way. Tyler B, yeah, we hit 1 million subs, baby. That was last week, gang gang. Woo, bam,
Woo.
bam. We having more of those poppers. Every time someone comes in here and mentions 1 million subs, we should do one of those poppers. You been hiding them over there? Yeah,
We got
dude.
2 more, bud.
Got 2 more?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. Million
Want-
subs.
You want green?
Yeah, I'll do green. 1 million subs, ladies
Million
and gents.
subs, woohoo!
Woo! Oh. Ah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that hurt. Oh. Oh, it's
Oh,
smoking.
It smells.
Oh, we're never doing that again.
Look at this confetti, guys. This is the saddest confetti I've ever seen.
We're never doing that again.
It's
Mostly because we don't have any more.
It's just a ball of confetti.
It's still smoking, dude.
Oh, that smells good, actually.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Getting
That is gunpowder.
puffing fumes here, guys. All right, well, that was fun. 1 million subs. Yeah, thank
Woo,
you.
we did
Thank
it.
You, thank you, guys.
We did it.
It's all about the uppies. Yep.
It's-
You can quote me on that.
It's all about the uppies. Listen, if she doesn't love you when you're uppy, she's never gonna love you when you're downy.
That's true. That's true.
If she doesn't love you when you're downy, she'll never love you when you're uppy. And Garrett sniffing glue. No, I was sniffing gunpowder, dude.
Gunpowder.
But don't you know what gunpowder is made of? Yeah, freedom is what it's made out of.
Freedom,
Dude.
he says.
5070 or 5070 Ti. I'd go with 5070 Ti. 16 gigs of VRAM is better than 12. Combo good. Ryzen 7 9700X with the 5070. I would say so. I'd say that's a really solid combination for you, my friend. 9060 XT is great. Absolutely it is. 9060 XT is goated. What is gunpowder made from? Isn't it like...
It's like nitrates and potash, which
Yeah.
is like potassium. A lot.
nitrate, potassium nitrate, charcoal, and
Oh yeah. I'm so smart, bro. I only know that because I watched a Veritasium video about potash, which is a great video. You should watch it. And then they mentioned that to make gunpowder, you just add nitrates, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah.
Evan, you paid 1K for RAM because the reason you paid 1K for RAM is because AI data centers are basically doing like I do with pretzels and hummus and just eating all of it at one sitting. Doesn't even consider the fact that there could be tomorrow. There could be other days where you'd want some pretzels and hummus. No, you want it all right now. So you sit down and you eat the whole jar.
Yeah, saltpeter, which is nitrate, which comes from like guano and stuff.
Guano?
Yeah, poop.
Never use a scientific name for guano.
Sorry, guys. Had to
Guano.
hit you with the guano
Don't hit me with a guano on a Monday, dude.
on a Monday
You
of
can't hit
all
me with
days.
guano on a Monday, brother. Hi, what's going on, Dumutru? How we doing? I've been told the RAM and everything is going up. Is it just in the US or in the UK too? It should be everywhere. It's probably gonna be everywhere. AI data centers are just eating it all up. Nom 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 nom. And then they don't give you anything for your stuff. You should not be using waste for gunpowder. Who gets their hummus in a jar? Okay, it wasn't a jar. It was more like a tub, but you know what I mean. Because, like, dude, if I get one of those things of Sabra hummus with those little pretzel crackers, I'm eating the whole thing in a day. And it's a bad thing, and I shouldn't do that to myself, but I do because I hate myself.
I love
Edgar,
hummus.
what's going on? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in from Twitter. How we doing? You got a Romanian follower. Congrats. I think we have a few. Romanian followers, but thank you so much for being here.
big shout
I
out.
won't turn down more followers. Thank you so much, dude. Send me a GPU? Nope.
We'll turn that down.
Nope. I will turn that one down, though. Then I go overboard. I got 128 gigs of RAM because I hate the empty space. That is a little overboard. You could have just got dummy
Should've
sticks.
got dummy
Evan.
sticks, dude.
Evan, dummy sticks. You can get a set of dummy sticks, which is just 2 sticks of
Like 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah, that's $40, and you could have just popped that in there and still use 64 or 32
And in dual channel. Like,
in dual channel. Yep, but now you can't run dual channel. Dummy sticks are the biggest.
and I mean,
hack,
if you've
dude.
already bought them, like, you gotta use it.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
So,
you already bought it. I mean, listen, you could sell it, maybe make a buck.
Good.
Don't
But
do
don't
that.
do that.
But don't do that. That's, I mean, I don't know if you got ripped off, and maybe. Snap DDR5 Corsair Vengeance 32 gigs for $150. Good deal. Absolutely, that's a good deal. What's going on today? Edgar, we are building a PC, my guy. We are building some ready-to-ship systems from the Meta PC's ready-to-ship page. And if you guys are in the market for a new PC, you guys want to get a new PC by Christmas, today and tomorrow are the last days to order before Christmas, so you guys can get your PC by Christmas. Just letting you know. So now is probably a good time if you guys are in the market and you're like, man, I got to get that PC before Christmas. The 16th is the last day.
Yeah.
Order before your PC. Gotta order it by the 16th, gang.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't be sharing like napalm recipes in chat.
Yeah, don't do that. From our moderator, too.
From our mods, guys.
We are not the Anarchist Cookbook.
Maybe we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Boog, thank you so much for the gold boxing gloves and the roses. Really do appreciate you. I like the science. I didn't give specifics.
That's
no,
fair.
I know.
What quantities are we looking at?
Yeah, what quantities are we thinking? Don't do that. Don't do that. RTS only. Yeah, custom builds will not make it. Yep, RTS only for those.
Yes.
For those.
They just
by the
unfortunately
16th. Yep. I don't know if I mentioned that enough in there. RTS, if you guys want to get your systems by the 16th, make sure if you're checking out their ready to ship page, you order it by the 16th. All right. How much does your Threadripper cost? I don't know. Feel free to reach out if you have questions on shipping time frames and transit times. This time of year can be a little up in the air. That is true. Yep.
Drew
that
is
is
so goated.
Drew, thank you so much,
Drew
dude.
was always there to help.
These guys, I think, can't see our chats. I'm looking at your. I love when I read
your
those
chats.
chats out loud,
See 'em?
dude.
Might not see all of them, but we see
2K
them.
for that PC right now. You look at the website.
Meta Shade.
Jade.
Yep.
What is it? Might not be on there right now. That would actually probably be around the price of this this build. So, if you want it, check us out.
Check it out.
I want to ask if the Fractal Design Meshify 3 ambient, Fractal Design and Meshify 3 ambience is good. Are we talking about noise? Fractal Design. I mean,
I've built in the Meshify C and I built in the Meshify 3, but I don't know about the ambient variety of that. I've never heard of that.
Oh, actually, this is a good question. Matthias said, "How do I deal with loneliness?" Be comfortable being with yourself, man. You're
With a
never
Meta
lonely if
PC.
you're around, dude. Like genuinely, like let's cut it out for a second here. Like, you can hang out with us. A, you're
course.
never lonely if you're hanging out with us. And B, you gotta love yourself, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, I get being lonely.
Gotta love
Everybody
yourself,
feels
man.
loneliness, right? But at the end of the day, if you don't love spending time with yourself, how can you expect other people to love spending time with you? You
Yeah.
know? It's like,
Figure out what makes you you, dude.
for a long time, I was like my least favorite person to hang out with.
Was
you
me,
know what
yeah.
I mean? I was that person for myself. And then you start to just be comfortable with being on your own. And I go out to movies by myself. I'll go watch a movie. I'll go out to eat. Like, and now I value, because I'm not alone a lot. So now
Yeah.
I value my alone time a lot. You know what I mean? But it takes time.
I think for me, the biggest thing was
It's great
it's like-
sometimes, yeah, absolutely.
dude. Sometimes being alone is awesome.
Exactly.
I think if you're lonely right now, A, you're not lonely because you're hanging out with us.
Yeah, you're here. You're
You're
chilling.
here hanging out with us, and we're all your
We're
friends,
with you.
right?
Be
B,
your personal friend.
like I said, if you can't hang out with yourself, how can you expect other people to hang out with you, right?
Yeah.
So like, figure out what makes you you, man. Figure out what makes Matthias tick, you know? And then once you figure that out, you find other people that have similar things that make them tick. And then there's great peace, quiet, and solitude in being alone. Enjoy it.
Absolutely.
No, for sure.
And look, if being here is helping you feel like not alone, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
right?
dude, that's why we're here, man.
Exactly. So keep hanging out with us. We're happy to talk to you. Happy to hang out.
Yep. How do you drain water cooling tubes? So if we're talking about AIOs, I would say don't drain those because you're not supposed to. We're talking about water loops. If I were you, if you have a custom water loop at home, I would assume Not asking you? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh. They weren't asking you, bro.
They weren't asking me.
Stay in your
My
lane,
bad.
dude.
You merely adopted the loneliness. I was born in it.
born
Yeah,
in the loneliness.
raised in it, molded by it. No, but genuinely though, like meta counseling services.
I suppose so.
No, but like genuinely, like guys, like all this stuff, like everything that we do, right, is supposed to be about self-improvement, right? Like, what is PC building bringing to you to improve yourself, right? So like one of the things I take away from PC building, organization, right? Being organized, making sure that you can stay organized, putting together components that can work together to then become a greater overall system, I think is really, really helpful, right? Like you can learn a lot of lessons from these little guys. A lot of small components working together to make a bigger thing happen, right? Like there's a lot of cool stuff. Time management, spatial management. Like there's so many things that go into this hobby that can help you overall with your everyday life. Like I think it's important to take a step back and be like, how is this improving me? Like what am I learning from this thing, right? And sometimes learning from it's great. I spend time watching YouTube videos to better myself. The gaming community consistently supports each other.
Yeah,
it's true,
that's
man.
what we've
It
seen.
really is.
What we've seen.
We're a community, man. Jared, where is PC Papa? He is around, I promise. How good is a 5050 in a gaming laptop compared to a 4060? I would say the 5060 has better architecture, but I think the 4060 is probably going to outperform that laptop a lot. However, it is still a laptop, so you might still be having some heat issues and things like that. So, GeForce or NVIDIA, they're the same thing, okay? GeForce and NVIDIA, same company. PC dudes, I found a broken GameCube. Is it possible to build a PC inside of it?
Ooh.
If you can get small enough components, I would say so, yeah.
GameCube. Dude, a GameCube might fit like an ITX board really nice if you clear out those internals. That would be really
dude,
cool.
I would be interested. Listen, if you can make that work, if you can get that PC to work, put it in the Discord, dude. Discord.gg/metapcs. We would love to take a look at it, my man. NVIDIA or RTX, still same company.
You're really trying.
Yeah, still same company. How much FPS can this thing hit on Fortnite? This is the Shade.
This is the Shade. If it's on the website, we have FPS calculator estimators on there that tells you what kind of performance you can expect in certain games. And Fortnite is one of the games that we test.
I would say probably around 150 FPS, 140-ish, somewhere around there. We don't have this one currently up on the ready to ship page right now, so this is a guesstimation. But based on other specs of systems that are around that price point, I would say this will probably get about 150 FPS in Fortnite, depending.
Drew might be able to tell us.
Drew, if you have access to that information, if you could run that by us, that'd be great. That's also at ultra or higher ultra in 1080p. So if you're doing performance settings, you might be a little bit different. Taco, what's going on? Thank you so much for the Discord. Yep. Today was a hard day, dude. Which one we building? The Shade.
The Shade. Meta Shade.
Yeah, we're looking for what GPU does have a 9060 XT in this bad boy. It's not currently on the ready to ship page. I'm just trying to get an estimation on FPS in Fork Knife. Is a Ryzen 5 7600 X3D and 9070 XT a good combo? I would say so. Yeah, Sosa. I heard chicks love you.
I heard people
dude.
love Sosa.
I heard people love you, Sosa. Max 1080p settings with a 5070 Shadow 2X, okay? It should be fine. You should be able to do some, should be able to put some hurting on some 1440p. 140 to 150, 1080p higher ultra. Did I not call it?
Boom.
Dude, I nailed that, dude.
Loaded.
I nailed that, dude. I was like 140, 150 FPS. I was like, nailed it, dude. If you go down to performance settings here, you'll probably get a lot more FPS in that. Ryzen 9 7950X for gaming. Is it good? Would you suggest something else? I think it's good. I wish ladies loved me more. Dude, they have a whole song about you, Sosa.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
There's
the
a whole
ladies
song.
love Sosa.
I thought you were
Rarries
like...
and Rovers. You know?
Yeah, Rarries and Rovers. I subscribe to y'all. Thank you so much, Tyler. Really do appreciate the sub. Thank you. Really do appreciate
You guys
that.
are awesome.
PC dudes, what are some parts I can get on a budget that will fit inside the GameCube shell by chance? I would do a very small ITX motherboard.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to do like a single fan, like a solo 5060 maybe.
Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Yeah,
You go AM4 too.
Yeah, I would look for like a little ITX board.
Everyone, including my manager, sings that song. I bet so. Well, with a name like Sosa, like, what are you supposed to do? What's y'all's favorite food? Mine right now is probably pizza, dude. I've been fiending on some pizza lately.
I don't know what my favorite food is right now. I'm kind of fooded out. I don't really get cravings anymore, which sucks. It's
dude, you
kind of
gotta
sad.
get cravings.
So
man.
I'm trying to just like reset. I'm just been eating ramen for the last few days to like, and just waiting for me to like really crave something else.
Yeah.
You know, trying to reset.
Dr. Valiant, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Just realized that if David took off his jacket, they would both look like the post-up Rock image. Okay. All right.
I am also wearing a black shirt with a chain, so.
I feel like I look like I'm about to give you a crazy keynote. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Like, this year at Apple, we've really been how much DDR5 can I get for my kidneys? Probably about 16 gigs.
16.
I thought y'all were twins. Yeah, dude, we look so much alike.
That's what you can't tell. Like, what?
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. I wish I could get a PC. Bombastic side eye. Only I could get a PC. Do you think I should get a handheld? That's not a bad plan, my guy.
Handhelds
not
are
a bad
cool.
plan. Handhelds are cool.
If you're gaming a lot on the go and you find yourself wanting a handheld, yeah, do it.
Felix, what resolution are you gonna test it at? For this PC, 1080p. 1080p. It depends on the system and what the specs are for that system, but for the 9060 XT, I think 1080p is probably the best resolution to game at for this one. Now, you could go up to 1440, but this thing can dabble in 1440, I would say. Solid dabbler in 1440. I don't know if I'd say it's a solid 1440p rig all around. Just bought a custom and added my own GPU. My Windows is not responding. Any tips? My Windows is not responding. Okay. So you bought a custom. Melvs, love that. If your Windows isn't responding, it sounds like it could be like a driver issue, maybe. Maybe reinstall Windows. Maybe that could help. I don't really know what to do overall other than just Windows isn't working. Help. Can you get a PC for a Rose donation?
No, but I'll appreciate the rose.
I'll appreciate the rose, and I'll hold it and be like, oh, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate that. Is your C drive at 100% in Task Manager? Yeah, I would look at that too, but if their Windows isn't responding and they can't look at it, which is part of the problem, that would be my thinking, right? DDR5, 32 gigs of 6000 CL36 good from Corsair Vengeance. It's not bad. Wish the CL rating was a little bit lower, but overall, right now, with how RAM's going, I would not blame you at all for picking that stuff up. I can't even log in. Ooh. I would say that's definitely a Windows issue, Melvs, because...
Hi, Trog.
Oh, he went up.
Oh, you saw that. He went up this time.
He went up this time. Do you guys work for Christmas? We're considering it, guys. I have a thought. We've had some thoughts here. We've been thinking about that.
You might ask for their opinion, what they think.
Yeah, guys, I have a quick thought. So, here's my thing, right? Christmas is one of the best times of the year. However, for some people, it can be some of the loneliest times, right? And
we were just talking about loneliness too and stuff.
Yeah, we were just talking about loneliness. And for example, like, there were a lot of years where I was not able to be home with my friends and family for Christmas. And one thing that this streamer that I don't like did, that I won't mention any names, Pirate Software. One thing that he did that I really did like is that he would go live on Christmas, right? And just for people that maybe didn't have someone at home, maybe people that weren't, didn't have people to hang out with, we could hang out for a little bit, right?
And you guys know we're trying to follow Pirate Software's footsteps as closely as we can.
Yeah, as closely as possible, for sure. But genuinely, like, would that be something you guys would be interested in is if we went live on Christmas Day.
Probably just a short stream. Hang
Yeah,
out
probably
with you
be like
guys.
an hour, just playing some games.
Maybe play some games, talk tech, hang out, eat some food, whatever.
Yeah.
We both talked about it, and we're both willing to do that if you guys.
Yeah, I don't think it's
want
going to be a
so.
super long one because I think we both do have some Christmas plans that we need to get to.
Yeah, we got
but
some
like,
stuff.
I'm just saying that like for the people out there that maybe don't have somewhere to go or something to do on Christmas, that we could all hang out together for a little bit.
It's nice because I won't be able to be with my family this year for Christmas.
Yeah, and I'll be with my girlfriend's family this year, which I'm super excited for. But it might be a little bit later in the day if we do end up doing that. But I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, kind
of
of gauge the feel the room out. Karaoke Christmas Day.
What? In need of. So I was just checking on your website. I found out you guys have a PC named after me. Oh, cool. Temperance was my dog, but the PC has my government name on it. Really?
Oh.
Karaoke Christmas Day, dude. That'd be cool. But like, genuinely, like, I do want to get your guys' opinion.
That'd be fun,
right? Yeah. Do you guys like Frank Sinatra? I love Frank Sinatra.
I mean, some Frank.
I like some Frankie Sinatra. But yeah, then we won't have to hang out with Pirate Software on Christmas.
There you go. Yeah, we'll give you options.
Yep, Ember is a name, and in fact, my name. Oh, that's
Nice.
super cool, dude. I love the Ember 50. It's a good case. Normally alone for Christmas? Yeah, me too.
Hey.
But like, just got a setup. Nice, dude. Shout out to Coda. 7800X3D, 5070 Ti. Love that setup, dude. I love that setup. Dakota, that sounds very similar to my setup at home.
We were also thinking of maybe turning it into like a little bit of a charity stream too. I know we had talked about that, Jared.
Yeah,
that could be fun as well.
Yeah, I need to reach out to some people and figure that stuff out. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, we could do a little karaoke night. That's a lot of PCs. Yeah, dude, we built a lot of PCs. I have a Ryzen 7 7700X and a 4060. That's not bad at all. How much is 70? This one is just a box, so.
Not much, but not nothing.
Not much, but not nothing. That's true. I use Arch, by the way. Nobody asked, but I have the compulsion to state it anyway. Cool.
That sounds about right for an Arch user.
Yeah, it sounds about right for an Arch user, too. We will know which one sings terribly at karaoke night. Nice. Ew. I actually do pretty good at karaoke night. What case is actually the Meta Vertex case? Got a 4080 and a 7800X3D. That's a solid setup, my guy. Think it's overkill for a first PC? No, dude, that's a solid PC. How many PCs do you guys make a day? On stream, we usually go anywhere between like
2 and 4.
2 to 4, yeah, somewhere around there. Eat food. I cannot eat food right now because I think I might have food poisoning. So I will not be eating food. Guys, I'm back from football training. What's going on, HCPC? How we doing? Any tips on a first build? Yeah, David, you got any tips for a first build, my guy?
I have what I think is probably the best tip that I've recently been giving. Test bench your stuff before you put it into the case. Get your motherboard, all right? Put it on its box. Install the CPU. Install the RAM. Install your storage. Plug that GPU in. Take the power supply. Plug it all in, and make sure that it posts. All right. You really don't want to get to the end of your build. You just put the final screw in. You're all excited. You hit that button, and nothing happens. Right? What happens if you do it before you build? If it doesn't post, you know that it's not something you did. You know that it's just a bad part, right? Like, if you have all the stuff in the case, you don't know if it's a bad part or if it's like you're missing a connector or whatever it could be. So, test bench your stuff before you install. That's my biggest piece of advice I've been given recently.
Yep. Food poisoning. Yeah, I do. I don't know if it's food poisoning or if I just have an upset tummy, but I woke up like 2 or 3 times last night and was like, had to rush to the restroom.
Poor guy.
Do you guys ship custom PCs to Slovenia? No, we do not. Just U.S. and Canada, guys. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything today, so I don't think that's why my tummy's upset. And, it's not as upset as it was. You guys like working where you work? Yeah, dude, I love working
I
here.
love it. It's the coolest job I've ever had.
Guys, also,
Probably
if you guys
will
are hanging
ever
out in the
have.
chat with us, you guys have been hanging out with us for about 2.5 hours.
No way.
Yeah,
It's been
dude, about 2.5 hours here. If you guys could hit those algorithm boosting buttons for us, please, it would really help us out. The likes, the comments, the shares, all that fun stuff really does help us out when it comes to this PC building live stream. I just came off a 2-day fast. Nice, dude.
Am I crazy?
Maybe
It feels like it's been like 20 minutes. It feels like today's
flown by.
Honestly, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on this stream.
I've been having a lot of fun on this stream, dude.
Awesome stream.
True advice. Yeah, dude, we do real advice. We do real advice. It's a tapeworm? No, it's not a tapeworm, dude. It's not a tapeworm. That's crazy. Kinsley, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really do appreciate you. I want to sub, but I don't have the money. You're all good, 9 Timmy. You're all good, my friend. You can just hang out with us.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate you. Thank you for wanting to sub, but just hanging out here is enough.
Yep.
Chat.
Just hanging out here is enough. Also, we got a ton of people that like to gift subs every once in a while. Yeah. So don't fret.
Maybe share the stream, you know, that can help. You can share the stream.
Share the stream. Share it with your rich friends. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Let them know. Like, hey.
Oh, Timmy just subbed anyway. Oh my goodness.
Timmy.
Pit Viper gifted a sub.
Hey.
Dude. That's awesome.
That's awesome,
Pit
guys.
Viper, thank you so much,
Do we have the best community
I think
in
we
the PC
do.
building space?
I genuinely think we do.
I'm pretty sure we do.
What chat are you reading? We're reading all the chats, gang. I'm reading all the chats. Just brought the Astral Panda, Dominic, and Kenny Rock. Dude, I love those guys. They're absolutely awesome. Got some new mics? Yeah, we got some new mics, Aria. Where you been, girl? We've been here.
I was just talking with Dom and Kenny. They're
dude, Dom and Kenny are awesome.
They're some good dudes.
Should have bought a PC from y'all. I think you should have, dude. I think you should have.
Next
Andy,
time.
thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, next time. There's always next time. There's always next time. Pit Viper's the best. He is, dude. Pit Viper's awesome.
We did a build for Pit Viper this morning, actually.
Yeah.
Their custom system. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, Pit Viper's absolutely incredible. Thank you.
Great member of the community. Thank you so much.
Highly recommend these guys. Thank you so much, Priyank. Thank you. It's a 5080 good. 5080 is great. Anytime, enjoy the emotes. Thank you, dude. You're awesome. Obi, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really do appreciate you. Is a Ryzen 5 5600G good? Yeah. That's solid.
That's the CPU I put in my system for my mother. Like, you know.
My mother.
Yeah, like she uses Zoom and like you know, browser stuff.
She just needs integrated graphics, dude.
Exactly. It's perfectly fine to have a display.
Yeah, SDMEs, thank you so much for the follow as well. Yeah, like that's the kind of system I would make for my mom, right? Like a little tiny little guy. But I'm pretty sure she'd love it, dude. I got a 5060 Ti with a Ryzen 5 5600, but should I upgrade my PSU? It's 750 watts with 80 plus bronze. Dex, what kind of PS? It's 750 watts. I think you should be fine with that. Overall, I'm selling my tower. Just got a gaming laptop. I have to downsize. Oh no, selling your tower's rough, but it's a good time to sell it though. It's a good time to sell it right now with the market doing what it's doing. Demise, thank you so much for the follow. You guys look cool. Love your swag. Man, I'm about my swag.
Well, if you want to get dripped out like Jared and me, he's got the hat.
Drip too hard.
I got the shirt. You can do that.
Should we do a little fit check today?
Should we fit check a little bit? Let's do a little fit check.
Listen, so this sweater's from Hanes, jeans, Calvin Klein.
Type beat.
Shoes from Vans.
Yep.
Necklace from my girlfriend. Shout out. Hat from the Heyman collection at
Love it.
Oh, what's the
What's
link?
That awesome website?
Yeah, I think Soul Observer's about to send the link
gonna drop
in the
link.
chat.
Yeah, you guys know.
And if you're on TikTok, you're already in the best place for that. You just have to head over to our profile and then the shop tab.
Yeah.
But David, what about this fit is speaking to me.
We got something going on. So, jacket, Vineyard Vines, I've had for a decade. Shirt, Heyman shirt from the Heyman collection at the link that Soul is going to drop or has already dropped.
It has already dropped.
Pants, khakis, Goodwill, $5.99.
Love.
Can't beat it. Shoes,
khakis.
old man shoes that
I
split
want
in half
those shoes so bad.
because I don't like bending over to put my shoes on.
Yeah, I
Boom.
don't disagree. It's a RTX 5050 good. It's not bad depending on where you're at in your PC building and gaming journey. If you're in the beginning of your journey, I would say it is a great card. If you're at the end of your journey or in the middle of it, I would say no. Do you guys ship to North Korea? How are you typing right now, Eric? No, we do not. We only ship to the U.S. and Canada.
I don't think you're in North Korea.
I don't think you're allowed to even ask that question.
Seeing me without a hat is jarring. That's fair. I be wearing the hat a lot. I
Yeah.
thought today I'd go hatless.
Hat, glasses, shirt. Call me.
Glasses, jacket, shirt, man. Sweet dollar tea from McDonald's.
I drink that.
I drink that.
Super hot fire. I spit that.
2.5 men.
I'll watch that.
Oh! Goated. Shout out Super Hot Fire. Rap battle me,
I
dog.
just broke up with my girl.
You don't want it. You don't want the smoke.
Here's a number. Psych, that's the wrong number. Can you say ibuprofen? Ibuprofen. We start to ship overseas in the future. Maybe one day. I don't count anything out. Guys, after Christmas, they're gonna build a PC and sell them, or upgrading old PCs and selling them. Is that a good idea or not? Because of the RAM and SSD prices. That would probably be not the best idea right now. Right now. But it's not a bad idea in general. If we're talking about that. User, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. By the way, next summer I'm coming to the USA. Where's your workplace so I can come and ask you guys to build a PC for me? I'm only at USA for a few weeks. We're in Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
If you can come by, that'd be awesome. We'd love to get that done for you while you're here.
What do you think about Spanish? What? Franz Liszt? Is that a composer? I have the same case, but can't figure out where to put my Seagate hard drive.
So in this case, you have drive mounting points on this bracket that goes in the back. So the bracket mounts here. Sorry. And then you see the holes. You have your mounting points here. And I think you can accommodate up to 2 drives on this bracket here. So yeah.
Very nice. Do you
Very
ship to
nice,
Malaysia?
Amach.
We do not. We do not ship to Malaysia, just US and Canada, guys. We're at PC. I have a 5800X and a 3080, 64 gigs of RAM. Sounds like a good PC to me, Isaac. Have you guys built out of the Be Quiet Lightbase 600DX? We built out of that one?
I have never built out of the Lightbase 600. I've built out of the 801 and the 701. The dark base and the light base, but I've never built out of the 600. No.
150 euros. Can you do a gaming PC, please? For that price, it's going to be a little hard to do, but you know what you can do with that price? The Optiplex hack. Head on over to an office that's selling out. Find one of their older PCs that have halfway decent specs. Then put a GPU in that bad boy, and you are gaming, my guy.
You're gaming, yeah. Playing something at least.
What's going to play GTA 6 and not come out of their room for a week? I'm not going to be doing that. Jacobs, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you.
9060 XT Azrak Challenger.
Dude,
awesome card.
This is such a good card.
This was the card I was thinking about getting before I got the B5E.
So the 9060 XT, I got to give it some credit, man. This card is kind of a beast.
Yeah, it's a great card.
I got this card for my girl. Whenever she was building her PC, I was like, hey, listen, I think AMD is going to be your best bet here for price to performance. Got her a 9060 XT, and then I saw how that thing performed. I was kind of jealous of it, dude. Like, obviously I have a 5070 Ti, so, like, it performs better, right? But for the price she paid for this, $360 for a really solid 1080p/1440p card, can't beat it.
You can't
dude.
beat it, really.
Can't beat it at all. Let's see. How much does this build cost? This is the Shade. It's not currently up on our RTS system. However,
check back soon. It should be
check back soon. It should be up here pretty soon. We do have some other options that are up that are pretty comparable, like the Aura. The Aura is up on the website right now. It's really, really solid. We also have the Ember 50 up over there right now. Ember 50 is one of our best sellers. Very, very similar pricing and performance out of some of these rigs. So make sure you guys are checking those bad boys out. Is it hard to build a PC? It can be. It can be if you don't know what you're doing.
Absolutely. Even if you know what you're doing, if you have like a ton of stuff going in there, a ton of weird stuff, even for pros, it can be a lot.
And like the thing is too, like David is like, we have varying levels of expertise between the two of us, right? Like you are a builder. You can build very good, very fast.
I've built a couple PCs here.
You built a couple PCs here.
I've built a few systems in my life.
I'm more of a nerd, right? So like I know a lot of the technical side of how this stuff works. And with our powers combined, Fusion, ha! Oh, dude,
That
we
wasn't
almost did
bad.
it,
That
dude.
wasn't bad,
That's why-
actually.
dude, I told you the
It's
knuckles,
the knuckles.
are the hack.
Yeah, the knuckles are the way
is
to go,
hack,
for
dude.
sure.
Guys, if you guys ever need a fusion dance with your co-host,
Just saying.
do knuckles.
If it
dude.
ever comes up that you
If it
might
ever
need
comes
to
up.
fuse with your co-host,
yeah,
knuckles.
you gotta do hack. You, Sean. Ha! And then you.
The guy that hasn't seen Dragon Ball.
Yeah, listen, dude. Okay, I did. You know what? I didn't see Dragon Ball. You're right. But you know what I did see?
Tell me.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they do the fusion dance.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
All right then.
That's fair.
All right.
I'm with you.
They did straight up just steal the fusion dance.
I'm with you. 100%.
They stole the fusion dance for that fire
Zuko,
scene.
Zuko and Aang were like absolutely about to fuse. The only reason is
for
because
sure.
their power levels weren't the same. That's the only
No,
reason they didn't.
that wasn't it at all. The reason they didn't fuse is because it's different anime.
So wait a minute.
Different anime.
Wait a minute. He just called Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime. We're gonna let that slide?
Yeah.
We're gonna let that
We
slide,
are gonna let
guys?
that slide.
We're gonna let Atla an anime? I don't know.
You look at me right now and tell me Atlas not an anime.
It's not.
Why is it not an anime?
It was made by Americans.
Oh, it was made by Americans.
Made by Americans.
It was made by Americans.
Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Americans. Hey, did you know that Americans can also be Japanese? You know that Japanese people can also be American?
Okay, all right.
Did you know that? Americans make anime too. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
If I moved to Japan and
Americans
started working
make
on an
cartoons.
anime, would it then not be an anime?
Anime itself is a genre
But if
of,
I moved-
Of show
if
made
I-
in Japan.
If I moved to Japan and made a show, would that not be then an
with
anime?
with a Japanese studio, yes, it would be an anime.
Okay.
But Nickelodeon is not a Japanese studio, brother.
Japan already considers all the cartoons produced in the world as anime.
right,
Boom,
all right,
owned.
all
Get
right.
roasted. Jared uses Arch, and I do, and I stand by that.
All right.
No one's with me on this one.
Do you know Spanish Fantasy by Franz Liszt? I do not know that. I'm assuming it's a play or a song. Is it Franz Liszt like a poser?
I could not tell you who Franz Leash is, if I'm being honest with
Never
you.
heard of that. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra, Castlevania, Arcane, and Ruby, alongside American-Japanese collaborators. Boom.
All right. You know, some of those I'm
All
with
anime.
you. I'm with you.
All
Ruby,
anime.
sure. Castlevania, sure. Arcane, sure.
I don't know if I'd count
Avatar
Arcane.
though, because that was in a different. Sure. All right. You know what?
I think you're gonna have to give me this, dude.
I'm gonna have to because it seems like that's what the meta is. But I'm just saying, you know, I grew up watching it as a cartoon on Nickelodeon.
Yep. Well, you can grow up watching it anyway.
But then I would watch anime on Adult
Cartoon
Swim
Network,
on
yeah.
Cartoon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's
was
a
it, was it
difference.
Toon Blast, Toon Fusion,
Toonami,
like
dude.
Toonami,
bro.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Toonami. Can you listen to? It's a classical piece. I knew it was a classical piece. I was like, Franz Liszt sounds like classical. We can't do it right now, but I will give it a shot after stream, Eric, if that sounds good. Mr. Online, thank you so much for the fest pop over on TikTok. Really do appreciate you.
Ballista now is trying to rage bait me a little bit.
The anime known as Chowder, We Bear Bears, and Charlie Brown. Dude, Chowder was so good.
Where's the line? Where are we gonna stop?
Yeah, okay, listen, listen, I was on your side with the whole Avatar thing, but now that we've flown too far.
You
close to the
lost
sun.
me.
We've flown far too close to the sun.
I
ladies
can
and gents.
accept that a cartoon that has Asian, Japanese influence,
yeah.
Can be considered anime. Sure, but Chowder?
Chowder's crazy.
No.
Thomas Tech Tips, what's going on?
Hey,
How we doing?
TTT.
TTT, welcome back to the chat, my friends. Can I have that PC? No, you cannot,
If
but you
purchase
can order it.
Yeah.
You can order a PC.
We're about to turn it on, actually. Just
Yeah, we
here
are.
in 1 second.
Yeah, we Japan says Chowder's anime. Well, Japan can also be wrong. How long do the subs last? Subs last for a month. You got 30 whole days to enjoy that ad-free viewing experience. And if you guys would like to have an ad-free viewing experience and you're not 9Timmy that got gifted a sub, you can use that Prime sub. You can also
Yeah.
pay for a sub, or you could also wait to be gifted a sub. Either way works, and that would give you an ad-free viewing experience. Some people just don't care about the ads, and they're just like, listen, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I have so much respect for you.
Let's get this thing turned on.
I hear anime. I think One Piece send help. No.
Oh, that's what you should think. That's
Yeah.
anime.
By help, I mean more people to discuss the show with. Beast Aria, that's what
You're in the
we're here
right
for,
place. This
dude.
is a One Piece discussion show.
This is a One Piece discussion show. That's
a
true. Listen, no. First, it's a PC building show.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
Secondarily, One Piece discussion
It's right.
show.
It's right below. That.
It
Like,
really is. It's pretty close, dude.
We love it.
I do love One Piece, actually. I love that me and David found out that both of our favorite YouTube channels were.
Dude, that was the one I watched the
Grand
most.
Line review.
We've
Or
got
the
some.
Calm Belt and Grand Line review.
Yeah, both actually,
Yeah.
but the Calm Belt's what I listen to the most.
Yeah, Calm Belt, Grand Line review. Shout out to both of those guys. Really do appreciate you guys.
We've got some RGB issues, but I know exactly where our issue lies.
Thomas, we're doing great, my friend. I hope you're also doing well. I need another 144 hertz monitor. I have two 360 hertz monitors.
Boom.
Oh, look at that, dude! I
There we
saw it
go.
come on, dude. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dang, that connection.
That's what you want.
For someone that can't afford a PC, can I get a PC for $950? That's where our prices
Hey,
start.
hey.
Happiness. That's where our prices
Yeah,
start.
good question.
Yeah, that's where our prices
You
start on the
could.
website. Yeah, you could get a PC for that price. I would
We
check
do
us
also
out.
have financing options available. If that's
Yeah.
something that you're looking into, just hit up Drew on the website.
Now, David, here's the thing that I don't know if you've noticed in the chat so far.
Tell me.
I've seen 4 or 5
the
mentions of One Piece.
Do they want the One Piece
Do
discussion?
you want the One Piece discussion?
'Cause
Because we can have one.
We can. Jared and I are always willing to talk
I'm
about
always
One Piece. Anything and everything. One
willing
Piece.
to talk about One Piece.
Ready and willing. But we know that that's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
So
No,
we don't want
get it.
to. We don't
get
want
it.
to alienate.
Yeah, we've been trying to tamper down the One Piece
We actually
discussion.
have
but-
even had conversations like, hey man, we
gotta
should probably stop talking about One Piece so much.
But if you guys want us to start to talk about One Piece and if they, that's what the audience wants.
should we make a poll or something?
That's what the audience wants. They want us to talk about One Piece.
That's what they want. We are not. If not, we are people pleasers. That's what we do.
We are people pleasers. We do like to please people.
That's what we do.
This is from. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh no, I goofed. Okay.
Oh
there we go.
no, bro.
Oh no! Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, that was the Meta Shade, guys. Check that out on the website.
Yeah, check that
whenever
bad
it's
boy
up.
out.
The fact that I'm building it means it should be up soon. So.
Yeah. Alrighty, ladies and germs, it is about that time again to do some Discord build ratings. If you guys didn't know, we do this at least once a day. And the best way to get your build rated live on stream is by heading on over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys do that, make sure that you guys head on over to... Uh-oh. I goofed. Wait a second. Hold on, I goofed.
Yeah, actually did it.
No shot.
Yeah.
Wild work, dude.
Absolutely crazy.
Diabolical.
We have the most amazing community.
That's insane, dude.
That's crazy.
Because, like, dude, you didn't even say, like, that's my thing, is, like, you didn't even mention anything. You know what I mean? You were just like, oh, yeah, like, this is happening to me right now. It's not fun.
No, we have an incredible community, guys. If you don't know, my RAM kicked the bucket. And one of our incredible stream viewers, one of you guys, decided that they would make my Christmas that much better and give me
Oh, we got an echo
so-
again? Okay, my bad, guys.
Sorry, guys. Absolutely incredible.
There we go. Yeah, dude, absolutely insane work. Shout out to that person that did that.
I know your name, and I'll
Insane
reach out
stuff.
to you to thank you personally because that
Yeah.
is incredible. So.
Obviously, we don't want to put your full name out there, but that's
No.
insane, dude. You're absolutely
real.
wild for that.
I'm gonna stick around for a couple of these. I didn't get
Yeah.
to see a few last.
This is
time, so.
from our friend Food Guy Stare.
Food Guy Stare. Let's
Food
go.
Guy Stare. Got a little light there. That's not good. Cable management's horrendous.
Yeah, but these single chamber cases are hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't love that orientation of your CPU cooler.
Oh,
though.
I hate that.
I prefer that rotated 90 degrees.
Light on our GPUs there to make sure your cable is fully seated. It depends on your GPU manufacturer too, but I had one pretty similar to this, and every time that cable would come unplugged even a little bit, that red light would turn on and my fans would ramp up, be like a whole thing. Can I order a PC from Africa? No, we only ship to the US and Canada, guys. Only to the US and
Only
Canada.
US and Canada.
Casa Leon, what's going on? Can you teach me some German? Sure, go ahead. Nine. I remembered. See? I remembered. Dude, bring the RAM prices down. Yeah, dude.
got
No,
you.
yeah, you're right. No, I shouldn't have.
Are they down? Does that work?
I think it worked, dude.
I think it worked.
Wait. Should I try it too?
Let's try. Come down.
Actually, I think they went up.
Sorry,
I think they went
guys.
up, dude. Whew.
We did our best.
Anyway, this is fine. I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
2.5. It's a build. You did.
It is a build.
Single chamber cases are hard, so I try
Yeah.
to not be super critical with those. I'm sure you're gaming on it.
I
Good
actually
job.
watch every stream, but I accidentally fall asleep to it. That's fine, dude.
We'll take
Thanks
it.
for being here.
Yeah, we
That
love
dude Esco, thank you so much for the heart me over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Yeah, this is a solid build, man. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It's not great. It's not bad. I
Esco's
skipped
in
one.
chat?
This is also from Food Guy Stare. This is the
Okay.
actual
That's
setup.
the whole setup. Yeah, sure. So like 2.5. That validates my rating. This is fine. This is
Yep,
perfectly
this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. And then we have this one from my dad beats me with a VGA cable.
I see why.
Yeah,
I see
you kinda
why your
deserve
father
it.
does that.
Was
I
that
mean,
a
if it-
literal potato? This
If
is
it
a literal
works,
potato.
if you're gaming, you're gaming.
It has a gigabyte cooler. Is that a cooler? What is that? This is a literal potato, and I
With
love it.
A stick of RAM shoved into it.
Switch light for little
love
gaming on
that.
the sofa.
Look,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is, dude.
If you need a PC,
If you need a PC, man,
if it works, it works.
this does not
and
work.
I'm certain it doesn't work.
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Yep.
Absolutely.
That's actually our last rating
love
for
that.
today, David.
Is it okay?
That's our last one, my guy.
I'm gonna go grab our next and final build, and we will come back momentarily.
Of course.
You
Sounds
wanna
good,
talk?
my
Maybe
friend.
you want to do like I don't know some tech talk, some other
Yeah,
stuff,
dude.
whatever
Maybe
you
we
want
do
to
some tech talk. Maybe do
Yeah.
some news.
Let me hit that mute right
Getting
quick.
musical. All right, we might get a little newsical in here, ladies and germs, if you guys are okay with that. Where to put photos of your PC in the Discord. If you guys want to put your PC in the Discord to get rated tomorrow on stream, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to do that, okay? First, you're going to head on over to discord.gg/metapcs. Then, after you do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after you go over to the Rules channel and react to the rules. Dirty Sprite C, thank you so much for the sub. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Jay Slays, thank you so much for the follow. Also appreciate you. Subscribe with the Prime. Thank you so much, Dirty Sprite C, for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Where's the Discord? Discord.gg/metapcs. React to the rules in the rules channel. You need to read the rules to know how to react to the rules. But after you do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after all the channels unlock for you. And then you should be good to go. Just send in your setup in there. We will get to it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. So we're all caught up right now. So that means tomorrow will be the day that we rate your setup live on stream. Should be some super, super cool stuff. All right, ladies and germs. What we're going to do now is we're going to head on over to video cards. And we're going to look at some... Oh, we got some new stuff coming out of AMD, it looks like, ladies and gents. What we're going to do right now is we're going to head back over here. We're going to look at what AMD is currently cooking up. DDR5 price hike keeps AM4 upgrades on the table as RAM kits triple in 3 months. Computer-based latest price check shows that mainstream RAM kits rising by an average of 252% between mid-September and mid-December 2025. In the same tracking set, SSD rose almost 50% on average, and HDDs rose 33.72%, which is also crazy. That kind of jump changes the math for anyone moving to AMD's AM5, since AM5 builds require DDR5. Separate report says major motherboard makers have seen drop around 40 to 50%, which lines up with people delaying full platform upgrades. Would have thought, huh? NVIDIA considers increasing the H200 chip output. Oh, that's cool. Have you guys seen that even DDR3 is going up in price? Yeah, I know, dude. I consider upload speed really important to streaming. I don't blame you. Was that GLaDOS from Portal? Oh, that's a good joke, DJ. I didn't even think about when she was putting the potato. That's fun. See, Ryzen 5 5500 with their RX 6600 1TB NVMe 32 gigs DDR4 3200. That sounds great, Daniel. Have these companies not considered upping DDR5 production? They have. They just won't do it. I think they had their production limits put out a while ago, and they were like, hey, we're going to stick to this. And I don't know if they're even thinking about making more DDR5, but even if they are, I can almost guarantee you that AI companies are buying them before they even get off the press, right? Like before they're even off the assembly line, they're like, hey, I want that. Modder mounts dual CPU tower cooler. When a GPU cooler is not enough. Trash bench, yet again, coming at us with some crazy work here. It's published another unconventional GPU cooling experiment. This time focused on an Asus Dual GeForce 2060 that can hit 74 degrees C on the GPU core and about 92 on the hotspot in a 10-minute unit engine heaven run. Video starts with a simple change on the back of the card. Adding small heatsink to the backplate drops temps slightly to 73 degrees Celsius and 90 degrees Celsius hotspot. Removing the backplate changes the result from 69 to 91. Next, the YouTuber. Wow, this is actually really cool. I only deal with AI companies who impose a heavy AI. That's not bad. Just purchased the Ember 50 2 weeks ago. Feel like it's not enough for what I want to do. Should I upgrade for streaming? Jay Slays, I don't think that's a bad option. The Ember 50 is a great PC, but I definitely understand that, you know, if you have different use cases, right, that sometimes those systems might not be great, especially depending on what game you're streaming. Because I think if you're streaming like Stardew Valley, like a 5060 would be fine for that. I don't know how that would work, but this is a really cool system. This is a really cool system. Now, from what I am understanding is that there's kind of just like the GPU die is basically like sandwiched in between those two things, right? Which is pretty cool. Next, bare PCB setup with an added heatsink and a fan, bringing the card down to a 64 degrees Celsius core and an 82 degrees Celsius hotspot. A basic side fan also helps, landing at 61 degrees Celsius, 78 degrees for the hotspot. With one tower cooler, it drops to 47 degrees Celsius and 61 degrees hotspots. But with two, 43 degrees on the core and 57 degrees Celsius on the hotspot. That's under load, too. That's insane. Absolutely wild stuff here. Oh, my boy's David's back. Trash bench did it again, David. This time, 2 air coolers on the GPU. 2 of them.
2 of them?
2 of them. And they're both chunky boys.
Oh.
This is bad.
What am I looking at here? This is awesome. This is awesome, actually.
This
I
is
love
cool.
this.
It's like a lot of nerds.
Trash bench, yeah.
Yeah, he put that on a 2060.
I like this.
I hate it.
We have gone too far. When do we know when do we know when to stop?
Oh, I switched to Linux and it made it to where I can't use Windows. Please help. Yeah, that means you wiped your Windows drive.
Oh no, buddy.
Yeah, that's not good, Adam. That's not good, but you gotta pay attention during that install process. We're gonna head back over to main so we can take a look at this beautiful build we're about to do.
Yeah. We got another RTS going here for you guys.
Boom.
This is we're gonna step up a tier here. This is gonna be kind of our mid-range vibe. This is the Iron Rain. This is an awesome build.
Your girl's like, what in the InSync? Yeah,
What
dude.
in the InSync?
You guys like our new mics?
You like it? I don't know. Oh yeah, she hasn't seen the new mics yet. Yeah.
Back streets back. All right.
We sound good. Babe, I have some crazy stuff to tell you about stream today.
It's been a wild
day.
It's been a wild
crazy
day, especially for my boy, dude.
Yeah.
David, you've been.
It's been a good day. We're up
It's been a
today,
good day.
boys.
We're
We are up
going
today.
Up, it's our moment.
Holy yeah.
What in the InSync? It looks like a homeless PC a little bit, dude. Nothing I can do anymore. I mean, you could just reinstall Windows. I mean, you just I hope you didn't have anything important on that.
Do you
PC.
have restore points?
Yeah, I would hope you have a restore point, dude, because nothing I can do anymore.
Well, if
I mean,
you wiped it, you might.
If you wiped it, you
not gonna
wiped
have
it.
Restore points, yeah.
You gotta sing Boys 12.
She knows about.
Oh,
she knows
you know about-
Boys. Of
you
course,
know
she knows
about
about Boys
B12?
12.
She knows about B12.
Say, girl, you need a shot of B12. You know you do.
I'm B1. I'm lots of fun.
I'm B2. Want to get with you?
I'm B3. Want to get with me? I'm B4 and I'll make you sore. I'm
We love
B6.
it.
I pick up sticks.
He just didn't need to go in that hard.
I'm B6. I pick up sticks. What? Guys, flex that RAM. Yes, King.
You know what we do?
What do I got to do to win a PC? Come back when we're doing a giveaway.
Be here when we're doing a giveaway. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, that's number one thing. If you guys want to know when we're doing giveaways, make sure you guys are following us on all of our beautiful, beautiful platforms, so that way you guys can check us out. Girl, you need a shot B12. No, you do. And now I'm trapped in the locker.
She's opening the locker.
And she sees me in the locker.
He was cooked.
He was cooked, dude.
Nothing you can do about that.
We're gonna be live next time, so I can see you. Tell me a review of the piece, Eric. We should be live again tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Island Boys tribute band. Now, hang on a second.
Oh,
If
okay.
anything, they're a tribute band
And
to us. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
dude.
Like, come on.
Also, I'm not an island boy.
No,
I'm an
I'm not trying to
American
make it.
young man. I'm not trying to make it, especially not like how they made it. Yikes, brother.
Yikes.
RDE, what's going on? Riddell Clave, how we doing? Jared, can I need an AI DDR RAM tax only for AI? I don't know if that would help or hurt because they're the same chips, bestie. Like I think you would have to disseminate that on the manufacturing side, right? But I don't know how that would work. I'm still on a PS4. Am I cooked? You're not cooked at all. Can you give me a free PC for my birthday? Was yesterday. I can't do that. I'm sorry, GGOG.
Happy
but
belated birthday,
happy
though.
belated birthday. Yeah, I'm still here. So happy for your birthday. How old are you this year? Did you get any cakes? Cakes and also stuff and sweet things? No, PS4 isn't bad, dude. You remember the name of the piece? It's by Spanish Inquisition.
I was literally thinking Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Like, how often are you guys thinking about the Roman Empire? I'm just saying. I'm constantly
At least
thinking
once
about
a
the
day.
Roman Empire.
At least once a day, I think about the Roman Empire.
just
Can you-
saying.
Can you send me that again? I'll make a note of it. I was like, I should. Actually, I'm just gonna look it up. It's Spanish something, right? Spanish. I'm looking it up right now. Spanish Fantasy by Franz Liszt. Thank you.
Hey, GGOG, thank you for the follow.
GGOG. Thank you for the follow, GGOG. Really do appreciate you. Spanish Fantasy. Got it. Notes.
Bird Gang, hey man.
Spanish.
Juicy Guardian, let's go.
Juicy Guardian. That's such a good name, dude.
Thank you for the follow.
Take all the normal words Americans borrow from other cultures and look up its proper pronunciation. No.
No, I like the American one.
Franz Liszt.
We can start with Porsche and Trebuchet. Okay.
You mean Porsche?
I don't mean Porsche. No, I don't.
No, it's a Porsche.
One
Hey,
Porsche.
I got Jared started with the Spanish Inquisition, and now I'm kind of regretting it. Nah, dude, you didn't get me started with the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expected it.
Nobody expected it, dude. David is more correct. Darn it.
Thank you.
Caesar, like the salad. Wasn't it like Kaiser? Wasn't that an adoption of the?
Nah, no way.
Was it? I could have sworn Caesar was an adoption of Kaiser. Only one person builds a computer since the others doesn't know how to build. Yeah, no, that's exactly what's going on, Dustin, for sure. I definitely, I knew it was Kaiser. Yes, I nailed it.
Yeah, Kaiser Emperor. That's cool.
I knew it, dude. I was like, isn't that from Kaiser? Yeah, dude, nailed it. Because I used to live in Kaiserslautern, which is the King's Land. Obviously. Right? Right? That's obvious. That's obvious to everyone, right?
Of course.
Oh, there's so many emotes. What's happening on the screen? I don't know what's happening. I see emotes. Guardian redeemed on-screen celebration. Well, thank you for redeeming that.
Hey, let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. What's up? Is this a height case? I don't think we're doing a height case
This is
time.
a Corsair case. This is the 3500X.
Corsair.
Yep.
I love Corsair. You guys know I like Corsair, right? It's important to me that you guys know I like Corsair. Furry friend Sosa, thank you so much, dude. How many Sosas we're gonna get in the chat today?
guys.
I heard a lot of people love Sosa. They love Sosa. That's what they.
Hide your girl. You know, we got Sosa in chat.
We got a lot of Sosas in chat, dude. If I use the 5700X, what's the highest GPU I could go for 1080p monitor? 5700X is not a bad CPU there, gang. Genghis Khan. Every day I remember the Spanish Inquisition. I would do probably like a 4070 or 4070 Super. I cannot speak Latin. I cannot speak Latin.
I was gonna say we don't do that dead language stuff.
Yeah,
here,
I don't do
guys.
that dead language stuff. Also, I will never say stuff in Latin because that's always how the spells start in movies.
That's right. Are you trying to hex me?
Dude, I'm not getting hexed
not getting
live on
hexed.
stream, dude.
No,
How many
no, no.
PCs have you built today on stream? This will be number 3.
This will be our third. Yep.
This will be our third and most likely last. Can you speak Arabic? I cannot speak Arabic.
But wait.
I tried to learn Arabic at one point. I had a friend in high school. Her name was Madonna. Shout out Madonna. She was also my friend. Everybody has one of these. Your friend that you make the plan with of like, hey, if we're not married by 35, we're just gonna get married. You know. Have one of those. We learn our Arabic numerals. I love my Arabic numerals, dude. Shout out Arabic numerals. Much better than the Roman ones, I gotta say. Much better than the Roman ones.
They're actually Hindu Arabic numerals.
Yeah, they are Hindu Arabic, aren't they? Yeah, because they're not. Yeah, that's right. I forget that. Anyway, Dean the Bean, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Imagine doing math in Roman numerals. I could not, dude. I would never in my life.
I
makes
am
no
thinking
sense.
about the Roman Empire a lot, though. To be honest.
Dude, I think about the Roman Empire a lot.
As a guy, I think about the Roman Empire.
I think genuinely though, how often do you think about the Holy Roman Empire?
It's like a good couple times a week. It
like,
really is.
I'm saying like I think about the Romans like at least once a week.
I'm like, oh, that was like an aqueduct. I mean, I find myself
Like an
thinking,
aqueduct,
yeah,
like
you
the
know,
Romans.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's
look at
not
this
like-
stadium, Colosseum, Romans.
Yes,
Guys.
guys. Like I'm not sitting
I'm
here.
not crazy.
I'm not sitting here just going, yes, the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, the Roman Empire.
It connects, guys. It all
Yeah.
connects.
I'm not like saying that like I'm constantly like just cooking. You know, like I'm not just sitting here like just saying, the Roman Empire was kind of cool. But I will look at things and be like, that reminds me of the aqueducts that the Romans first invented. Do you guys know that the Romans actually have their own mix for cement that is actually better
Roman
than our
concrete,
cement right now?
guys.
Roman concrite, dude.
We
Look
can't
it
make
up.
it. We can't make it anymore. We don't know.
Can't, dude.
We lost the plot.
We did lose the plot, and we lost our good concrete too. It's not fun. The Holy Roman Empire was, that was back then.
Okay, yeah,
but-
the Holy Roman Empire was different. That's
I
what
know.
Germany was.
I just keep saying Roman Empire and the Holy Roman. I know. It's the empire. The Roman Empire. Point being, my point still stands. What did the Roman Empire ever do for us? Taught us how to move water, taught us the recipe for concrete.
civilization, society,
Civilization,
money,
survival,
trading,
war, trade.
a few things.
They did a few things for sure. Launched Christianity as the world's most dominant religion. Shout out Constantine.
They had their time.
They
They
have
fell
their
off.
time.
They fell off.
They fell off, and we
Yep.
did that. So 6'7", yeah. See, that guy knows. That guy's hit. Scapnap, what's going on? How we doing? Scapnap, OG, what's going on? Is that like Claptrap? It's getting gifted by the best pianist in Sylvania. Good for me. I play piano. Oh, cool. That's super cool.
Nice.
That's super sick, dude. Shout out. Roman Empire split into two nations, the Western Roman Empire, which was later destroyed, and the Eastern Roman Empire continued and became the Byzantine Empire, and later destroyed by the Ottomans. Yep.
Yeah. The Ottomans, they expanded. They did their whole thing.
They make a great footrest, by the way. The Ottomans.
There you go.
That's where we get footrest from, dude. That's the most important part, is that's how we get footrest.
That's true.
I got the RTX 9090. Want one? Yep.
Take
take
one.
two.
I'll take a couple.
I'll take two.
You got them.
Technically, the Eastern Roman Empire was the longest lasting true Roman Empire. Is that the one that's like still in Italy? I don't know. No, that's not it. He literally said my name. Let's go, dude. Yeah, of course.
say my name.
When no one is around you, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. Kind of shady.
Yup.
Italy was the Western. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I'm not good at geography or history. I'm good at computers. I got one talent. I got one speed. Go. You ship to Saudi Arabia. We do not just U.S. and Canada, guys.
U.S.
Just
and Canada.
I played Hungarian Rhapsody. Hungarian Rhapsody?
What?
And number 6 in front of a... Oh, nice, dude. That's super cool.
You know what game we should play for our gaming stream, whatever, Christmas? We should play Just Dance.
No.
I was challenged to do the Rasputin, and I'm pretty sure I can still do it.
I'm like 90% sure.
I'm pretty much there. Like, we're there.
Oh, yeah.
No one
we're
clip
already
that.
there.
Don't clip that.
Don't clip that.
Don't clip that.
Don't clip that, chat.
And they clipped it.
They clipped it. Oh.
Jared, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom really quick.
You're all good, my
Probably
friend.
for the last time. I'll be back.
You'll be back. Soon you'll see. Ted the bus driver, thank you so much for driving buses, dude. Thank you for removing Mike for that. I did remove the mic for a second, yeah. Hi guys, I clean my PC every 2 weeks. What is a good way to clean the fans? Barbie, that is a great question. For cleaning your fans, the best way to do it, in my opinion, is like holding the fan blade like by itself, and then like getting a washcloth and just like, you know, getting the dust off that way. But if you want to do an air duster too, you can do that. Most modern day motherboards have overcurrent or protection on the fan header, so that way you're not like sending a bunch of, because if you spin it too fast and it's off, then it could backtrack power, and you don't want to do that, right? Because it is kind of an engine, right? So Barbie, I would recommend either just holding your fan down and then just cleaning the individual blades. That's the easiest from my perspective. Or what you could do there as well is just an air duster or an air cooler, and then you can still hold it down and get in between the fins and stuff like that. But you could also just like clean it out that way too. For your amazing singing. Oh, thanks. It's funny because I like history because of World War II. I got truly invested in the glory of the Roman Empire after going into a huge dive over 10 years. I prefer this history over World War II history. Yeah, World War II history is really cool. There's a lot of history to go into about it. Obviously, it's not like the coolest thing ever, right? But like looking back at history, I think is so important because you learn. Do you think a MacBook M4 is bad? Not at all. I have a MacBook Air with the M4 in it, and I love that thing. How's it going with you guys? It is going great. I hope it's going well with you as well. Barbie, I really hope that helps, my friend. And also, thank you so much for the gifts earlier today. That was so incredible. Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 is just that piece from Tom and Jerry. That's still a cool piece, though. How's it going with you guys? It's going well, Ted. I hope it's going well with you as well. What part should I buy if I have a budget of $1,200? GGOG, I know you don't live in the U.S. because I would just tell you just like scoop up that Ember 50 as quick as you can, or even the Cinder 50 as well. But I think a 12400F and like a 5060, depending on the amount of RAM you want to go with, depending on RAM prices in your country, I think that'd be a really solid option. Jared, do you really use Arch Linux? I do indeed. I use it every single day, and I love it. I love that thing. Can you show me the white GPU in the back? Yeah, of course. I got you. It's old. Just joking, guys. I'm just joking. It's a 4090, and it's just a Shroud. This guy? I really do use Arch Linux. Yep. Can you name me a laptop that I can buy for $1,000? Yeah. Check out the Ember 50. Yeah, the Ember 50 is a solid system, my man. The Ember 50 is a solid system. They're around gold-plated, fully gold 4090. Did they do? Was that the 4090 or was that the 5090 that did the gold run? Because they're thinking about the Dahab, right? Don't give me a heart attack. Guys, it's just a Shroud. I promise you it's just a Shroud. Not only is it just a Shroud, but this is already, this GPU is in someone's system already being used by one of our lovely, lovely customers. This is a water-cooled 4090 that someone asked me if I could show off the 4090, and I went, sure. And then I immediately acted like I was going to drop it.
Of course, of course.
You know the bit. You're aware of the bit.
I know the bit. It's a good bit.
I want the rarest Shroud. That'd probably be the $500,000 Shroud that Asus made, and it's
It's one of one, right?
It's one of one, dude. I'm stopping by a Mesa location today. Well, we don't have a Mesa location. You talking about the Gilbert location?
Gilbert, Peoria, and Phoenix.
Yeah, we have Gilbert, Peoria, and Phoenix. Can't stop me. But I would love for you to pop by. Can I send a link? Yeah, dude, you could definitely send that. Send it in the you could definitely send a link of you playing the Hungarian Rhapsody. That'd be super cool. Those things are no, it's the MSG shrouds. Those things are hard to acquire. Yeah, but like I think it's a 101, like $500,000 worth of gold in the 5090 shroud. I don't even know who it's for. I want copies. I don't want copies. I want the real deal. Yeah, but like I said, that's just 101. Can you tell the difference between a cheaper, colorful 5070 versus the Oris 5070? Yeah, I can. Most of the time, it's just cooling solution and maybe some factory OCs. Is it morning in the USA? It is not. It is currently 1:09 p.m. There's nowhere right now in the U.S. that it's morning anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that. Time's in Hawaii.
Oh, I didn't even think about Hawaii.
Hawaii's pretty far. Alaska's
Okay,
pretty
in the
far,
continental, in the Conus, in Conus, United States, continental United States, it is.
Yeah, because Cali is like an hour behind
Yes.
us. So
Don't forget Alaska.
yeah, but they're not continental. That's what
I
you
said
yeah.
continental.
So I'm pretty sure like over in the like Aleutians, it's pretty early, but.
You ship to Greece, we do not, just U.S. and Canada, guys. Beast Dog, hi Jared. Well, hello, Beast Dog. Would you use an M1 MacBook Pro for light gaming? It depends on what we're talking about, light gaming.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did actually.
Yeah, I
played-
wouldn't.
I played very light games on my M1 MacBook Pro. I played like GeoGuessr and chess
I could see
and
me
Cuphead.
playing like Stardew
Yeah.
on like my Mac.
I
But
played a
like,
lot of
I
stuff.
wouldn't say I'd play just a ton of games on there. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me, man. Where do I send a link of me playing? You can send that. I'm trying to think of the chats in there. Can you send it like the videos chat? Maybe self promo if we have one of those. Nope, that's not what I said, Ben. Don't say that. For non-continental, Kingman Reef is morning. Oh, is that? Wait, we own something in near Australia?
That sounds about right.
The Kingman Reef?
We own a lot of stuff, a lot of places.
Why do we own a lot of places?
I guess if you want to get technical, it's probably morning in Guam.
I
right?
forgot about Guam.
You forgot about Guam. You can't forget about Guam.
I can't forget about Guam, dude. You know what else I can't forget about?
Tell me.
The Spanish
You
Inquisition.
can't forget about the Spanish Inquisition.
You know, damn it, David. I forgot about the Alamo.
How do you forget the Alamo? You can't forget the Alamo, guys. Don't be like Jared.
Don't be like
Remember
me,
the
guys.
Alamo.
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo. I don't know if anyone has any idea what we're talking about. That's for the
Nah.
history fans in the audience, I
Yeah.
guess.
Audio's gone? No, it's not.
No, it's not. You're like, hey, Ben C. Oh wait, trust Ben C though.
I do trust Ben
Trust
C.
Ben C. They put us on their AIO.
Let's ask questions, but wrong answers only, like shorts. Okay. But if you guys are gonna clip anything I say, make sure we have that
feel
context.
Like that's kind of the vibe I do most of the time anyway.
Yeah, that is true. We do be
So-
doing that.
Mostly because I don't know the right answer. Oh, let's just give them the wrong one. No.
Yeah. Make sure it's out of context.
Yes, guys, make sure to clip out of context.
Yes,
here.
guys, make sure to clip out of context. Out of context, order confirmed. Yeah, guys, please clip me out of context all the time. That would be so helpful for me. Dude, I remember I was talking to somebody the other day, too, talking about this exact thing. It's like, dude, are you ever afraid of getting clipped out of context? And I was like, not really, dude. Like, I say so many things on this chat. Like, eventually I'm gonna get something wrong, right? Like, I give a lot of PC building advice and stuff like that. Like, eventually, like, just out of probability's sake, I'm gonna say eventually I'm gonna get something wrong, right? Or I'm gonna give the wrong piece of advice, or I'm gonna say the wrong thing, and it's like, whatever, right? But, like, that's kind of what happens. Like, that would be anyone ever in this scenario. Like, you could have anybody live streaming for so and so many hours a day talking about one specific thing. And then, yeah, they're going to be wrong every once in a while. But, like, that's how growth happens, right? So, yeah, like, I don't really get afraid of getting clipped out of context. Do you ever get, like, a little worried about that?
No, not really. Not really. Honestly, like, at the end of the day,
clip, things like that. Farm engagement.
They do farm engagement.
And I think most people are smart enough to that was if they see something silly, it's taken out of context.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, being a live show, we obviously just have to pay attention to what we say and what we do, of course. So it's a skill that I feel like you and I have gotten better at over the time that we've streamed.
Frederick, thank you so much for sharing the live, my friend. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just saying, over time, just the probability of me saying something wrong is going to go up the more we stream, that's just how it goes, And
I'm sure we've said some silly things here.
Oh, I'm sure we have. I'm sure we have. But, also the thing is, if someone goes, hey, did you say that? I'd go, yeah, was I wrong? Oh, oops. I'm not going to just, shy away from it. Fizz, what's going on, my friend? How we doing? Shrimpy, what's going on? Thank you so much for sharing the live. The best pianist in Slovenia told me that I can skip the music academy. Hey, dude, that's so cool. Congratulations, Eric. That is super awesome, dude. Is the RX 9070 XT better than the 3080 Ti? Yeah, very much so. The specs good. Gaming beast desktop. Okay, I'll be the judge of that. 8700F and a 5060 8 gig, 16 gigs, 6000 megahertz. That's not bad. That's not a bad setup, my friend. That is not a bad setup at all. I wish you had more RAM, but overall, with the RAM crisis right now, that's solid. That's really solid. I think that's really solid specs. I have a GTX 780. Yikes. And a Ryzen 5600X. What should I upgrade to play some demanding games at 1080p? I have $600, and I work in video editing part-time. Please. Dean the Bean. Dean the Bean. What's going on, brother? How we doing? Have you heard of the 5060? The 5060, I think, would be a great GPU for you. Has CUDA, so if you do some video editing, a lot of those video editing softwares really like CUDA. But yeah, demanding games at 1080p. I mean, the 5060 is a very much a 1080p card. I like that, dude. That's I would say a 5060 would be really solid. Do you like the greatest technician that's ever lived? I quoted him earlier. Yeah, I like that guy. He's a cool guy. I've never met him before, but I would like to. If at all possible, I would love to meet the greatest technician that's ever lived. Should I upgrade to AM5? Yeah, that's like $300. Yeah. Should I upgrade to AM5? Now is not the time to do that. With RAM prices the way they are right now because of AI data centers just going through and yeah, it's not a good time to be in the market for DDR5. Not a good time to be in the market for DDR5. So right now, I would say hit the 5060. It's going to go great with that 5600X. It's going to do really, really solid on 1080p gaming. And then I think you're going to have a great time with that, though, Dean the Bean. That's going to be a great card for you, my friend. Do you have any stores in Australia? We do not have any stores in Australia. I'm sorry about that, my man. Is the 9070 XT better than the 3080 Ti? Yes, it is, iBear son. It is definitely better than that. Tostitos, what's going on? Is that are those the tortilla chips or is that the pizza rolls?
So it's Totino's pizza rolls, Tostitos chips and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Totino's pizza rolls?
It's Totino's pizza rolls and Tostino's chips. Or Tostitos. Tostitos, yeah, Tostitos is the pizza rolls. I always thought it was.
It does bother me a little bit that they're so closely named.
Why are they not Tostinos? There's definitely some Mandela situation.
I think there is, because it's always been like that.
I'm sure it was.
It's Totino's.
And now it's Totino's? Totino's.
Nelson Mandela did this?
Guys,
I'm sorry.
Blame Nelson. Friend of the show. Sorry,
I should personally blame Nelson Mandela for why.
All right, look. I'm
Those
just
two
saying.
Things are not. I'm joking.
I
guys.
know for
That is
a
joke.
fact that it was Berenstein Bears. I'm 100% positive that it was Berenstein Bears and that somebody changed it down the road.
Brother,
I'm certain.
I hate to tell you this.
No,
I really
won't hear it. I refuse
I hate
to hear
to tell
it.
you this. It's always been
No, it hasn't.
Berenstain.
I refuse to believe that.
Now, it was spelled Berenstein. It was pronounced Berenstain.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep. It was always pronounced Berenstain.
Oh, it wasn't.
It always was.
Oh, it wasn't.
There was a show called the Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears. The
I watched that
Berenstain
show.
Bears. I
Nope,
remember
Berenstain
specifically getting reprimanded in life for saying Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, 'cause it's not the Berenstain Bears, it's the Berenstain.
Or for saying Berenstain Bears. And they're like, that's not how you say it. Like, oh, okay, my bad. You're right.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm certain.
Listen, we should just ask Nelson. We should
Let's ask a friend of the show, Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
friend of the show.
Rest in peace.
So then Curious George never had a tail? Yeah, no, Curious George never had a tail. That is true. He never had a tail. Never had a tail.
I don't think
Not
so.
once.
I don't think he had a tail.
Never
yeah.
had a tail.
I'm pretty sure George never had a tail.
Yeah, George never had a tail. Sorry. I gotta be honest with you there. Chose that name before I knew what Tostitos chips were. Really? You didn't know what Tostitos was.
I
before
find
you
that
picked the
hard
name.
to imagine.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Come on. Not that I don't believe you. I believe you, but
I have $900 budget.
crazy.
Is it possible for me to run CS2 at 350 plus FPS at 1080p comp? Yes, I would probably go with it. $900.
50.
I'd probably do. Right now, it's hard to do. I'd do something AM4 with like a 5060. I think it's gonna be a solid option for it. The Pikachu black stripes on his tail. I do vividly remember those. I do.
Does he
vividly
not?
remember those? The black stripe on the end of his tail.
He has one. He has that,
No, he
right?
doesn't. No.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he
Yes,
doesn't.
he does. Yes, he does.
David,
Looking it
I'm
up.
telling you, he doesn't.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
If you ruin my day here,
Oh, I'm gonna ruin your day there, bud. Because I
Pikachu.
was a firm believer in the black tip of the tail.
Where is it?
It's not there.
Is it?
Not there.
Okay, so they retcon that because it was definitely there.
That's what I do.
'Cause it was
That
there.
one bothers me
It was
the
there.
most. That one bothers me the most out of anyone. Yeah, dude, that one bothers me. I'm being so for real.
I'm not.
That one really bothers
I'm really
me.
not happy with where I find myself right now. I'm a little.
Like most of the other ones, I'm like, okay, fair enough.
I'm a
Like
little
I misread
frustrated.
that. I did this. Like I was, whatever, right? Like a lot of the stuff, I'm like, I get it, right? And then, but that one just really bothers me because
Yeah, that
I
grinds my
very
gears a little bit.
vividly remember him having the black tip of the tail.
Very much so.
It's crazy to me, man. Are you a cat guy or a dog guy? Yes, I have both.
I like
love
both.
them both. I live in the UK, so not a brand I know. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait, no, Tostitos is still in the UK. I've been in the UK. They still have
y'all definitely
Tostitos
got
there.
that.
They definitely have Tostitos. You guys definitely have Tostinos in the UK for sure, right? Maybe I subconsciously chose it after hearing it in the movie. That might have been it. It's a good name though. It's a good name. Build a sleeper. We actually have a sleeper on the Ready to Ship page called the FLP01. We do not have Tostitos here. Have never seen them. I could have sworn. I mean, I was also in like London, when I was in the UK, so that's probably why I might have seen them. I could have sworn I've seen them though. I might be mistaken though. I could also be mistaken.
So what do you guys do for pizza rolls then?
Nope, there's Tostinos. So I think they're talking about the tortilla.
Oh, they're talking about the chips. My bad.
Because they definitely have. You guys definitely have Totino's pizza roll.
Tostinos must be a
I know, because
global
I've
brand.
had those with my ex when I was living in the UK.
Must be.
When I was living in the UK. When I was dating someone from the UK, I was definitely. Can I show up to the shop in cosplay if you want?
Yeah, no one's gonna stop you.
I'm not going to stop you.
Not gonna stop you at the door.
Mickey Mouse never wore suspenders. I knew that one was a fact. Wait, yes he did. He definitely had suspenders at one point. That's what the little guys are there for, right? The little circles on the thing. That's what little guys are there for. He just has them off, right?
Ain't not ever worn suspenders.
No, when he was still the Sailor Mouse, he wore suspenders.
You hate to find out your whole life was a lie.
Right? Hello there, Jared. What's going on, X-Ray? How we doing? Nope, never had him. Nah, he definitely did, for sure. David, I'm also gonna run to the restroom. real
Hit the
quick.
bathroom.
I've never had pizza rolls. Okay, now you're just lying. Dude.
That's just not true.
You think the Steamboat Willie? Yeah, it's the same character. Steamboat Willie eventually became Mickey Mouse, and they made the character Steamboat Willie again to further them from each other.
Yeah, why are they always wearing gloves? You know? Weird.
Except for Roxanne in the Goofy movie, who was the
She
only
didn't-
character
she didn't
that
have
did not wear gloves.
She didn't need gloves. Shout out Roxanne. We are chugging along on this build, guys. Like I mentioned, this is the Iron Rain from Meta PCs. Awesome build. I cast Google. Okay. What color is Snoopy's tail? Some will tell you it's black, but in reality, dude, this is really bothering me because like I have memories of these things of like when I was younger, and they just don't line up with what actually was reality, and that just doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel good. My dog ate my ham sandwich the other day. Rip. Sure that was, you were looking forward to that ham sandwich. It's terrible. Nothing like a good ham sandwich. Someone told me I need an anti-static mat. Is that true? It wouldn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Throw an anti-static wristband on or an anti-static mat. We have one here on this turntable. This is an anti-static mat. That being said, there is a lot of like, I mean, I've seen videos and stuff that basically show that while ESD is not like, it's not a myth, you can damage stuff with that. It's not nearly like, it's not going to fry your system 100% guaranteed if you are walking around on a carpet and you accidentally shock your case. It could happen, but it's like winning the worst lottery. So, yeah, I would just say ground yourself periodically, like touch the case, ground yourself, and you should be fine. Who has carpet in this day and age? Fair. It's all about that hardwood. The house I just got, one of the reasons why I got is because they just redid the flooring and they put this beautiful hardwood flooring in, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Got a very beautiful herringbone pattern. Wood has to be the hardest. That's true. Gotta have it.
What has to be the hardest?
Wood.
Yes. Yes.
We're talking about a good hardwood floor.
Ooh,
versus a carpet.
Oh, I love a good hardwood. I can't, dude. That's one thing I'm doing. So me and my girl are also moving in together. But we're moving in together in March-ish, somewhere around March. And I knew about the C3PO one. We're moving in together in March, and I need to make sure our floors are hardwood and we're already connected for fiber. That's like my biggest two things. Is like that's the only two stipulations I have on the house that we get. Everything else can be up to her, and like that's the main majority of our relationship. I'm like, hey, I have these two pretty big things that need to be a thing. Those are my deal breakers. Everything else can be your deal breaker. Cool. Finish oak floor, dude. I would love some oak. Jared, that's like me saying I don't believe you've ever had haggis before. I have had haggis. It's gross. Haggis is gross. Sorry, I had to cough and I couldn't. You wanna know something really funny about haggis videos? I once convinced my ex that haggis was a real animal, and it was like a fish. And it was haggis season in London. She is from England, mind you. And I had her fully convinced that it was haggis season in London when we were there, and that we saw haggis in the ocean, in the lake. Even though haggis is just obviously sheep intestine. But yeah, I was like, dude, did you know it's haggis season in London? She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's haggis season. It's time of year you can see haggis just like out. Luke, I am your father is false. No, I am your father. That's the correct line. I knew that one.
Yeah, I did know that one.
Yeah, it's no, I am your father. Because I thought that was weird when I was an adult and was watching Star Wars for the first time and realized that I had been misquoting it my entire life. It's commonly eaten in my Asian... Callista, I'm learning more things about you every single time you're in this chat. Yeah. No, I'm your father is the correct line. Yeah, I knew that one. Sans, what's going on, my friend? How we doing? They had some weird food in Scotland. Tried a deep fried Mars bar. Loved it.
Ooh,
I did
that sounds
know.
good.
I have had one of those. My friend was telling me about that. So when I was in this. So this is a friend group I had when COVID was a thing, right? We met each other playing Among Us, and we were just like, yeah, we're friends now, because it was COVID, and we met up for Comic-Con and some stuff like that. But I'm here every day. I know, Sans. No, the haggis animal. I told her it was like a fish thing that she was able to see, quote unquote. We went to Camden Market, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's haggis in the thing." And no, 100% not a vampire. Fair enough. I'm great. What about you, dude? I am also great, Sans. I'm also great. Would go pizza's ham and double blue cheese. Ew. Pizza is ham? What are we talking about? People keep tagging me in your videos. What is happening? Well, welcome to being here.
I guess they want you to see the best.
I guess they want you to see the best
stream,
ever.
The best channel. You got some good friends.
Beam me up, Scotty, was never said in Star Trek. I don't like Star Trek anyway, so
Giving
it's
her all
fine.
she's got, Captain.
I'm giving her all she's got.
I'm giving her all she's got.
A lot of people get fooled by the haggis thing, even people from the UK. Yeah, I thought it was crazy, dude. Monkey D family, what's going on? How we doing? Jared says some fighting words. What are the fighting words? What did I say? That I don't like Star Trek? Oh, yeah, that's fine. You guys can be mad at me if you... I have good taste. I don't know about you guys. I have good taste.
You were cornered in this room, in this very room, by our owners for this take. Is this really what you want to double down on right now?
Yeah, I do want to double down on it, actually. I am a Star Wars fan, not a Trekkie.
Active Star Trek hater.
Active Star Trek hater, actually. Icy Pancakes just went, yep. Not gonna lie, I prefer the Expanse over Star Trek. I've never heard of that, ever. I actually kind of do... Oh, Uberman is gonna drown me. All right, that's fun. Uberman, this is for you, bud. I want you to look at the camera when I do this, okay? I'm gonna chug the whole thing. No, I know, I see it. That was not good, but it's there. Oh, also, I gotta tell you guys a funny story from this weekend. Speaking of burps, Friday night, David and I were texting each other, and by texting each other, I mean out of the blue, I sent David a message.
I was gonna say.
Let's see, where is that? Dude, I swear I just burped a solid 8 and I'm being harsh. It was so deep, I'm feeling it in my stomach. David responded with, bro, I just busted out laughing. I wish I could believe you, man. Just seems real convenient that you burp that good when I'm not around. And I was like, dude, I was just eating and I was just shoving food down. Chugged like half a Dr. Pepper. It was insane. I just had to tell you.
It was I just burped an 8 and I'm being harsh that made me laugh really hard. That was
Dude,
funny.
Cause like it was the thing of it was
Like,
it was
Jared
like
is kind of funny. Who knew? That was funny,
well like that
dude.
was the thing was like when I said I just burped an 8 and I am being harsh because I would have given it a 10. And like that was from me. Like and I know that like I would have given it straight up a 10 and I'm like knowing David, he is a little bit harsher than me.
you.
I'm pretty sure it would be like a 7 or 8. But I'm telling you, dude, it was so good, dude.
Yeah.
It was so good. Bucky is building a Vader PC. I already have that, gang. Get better. Get better, nerd. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Bucky, I want you to be here. Also, I am 90% sure I have food poisoning.
Yeah. You have to run. You thinking about going again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was just from water. So,
I was gonna say, is it a good idea to be chugging bottles of water
no, it is not.
whilst your stomach's not feeling good? These are the things you got to think about, my man.
Yep. What's the PC specs? This piece, this. Did you hear that? The SPC.
The FPC.
The SPC. It's gonna be the SPC. Have you guys ever heard of MTV Cribs? Yeah, dude. Meta PC Cribs reveal. You will not be seeing my home.
Unless they do that ultimate tech upgrade.
I mean, that ultimate tech upgrade would be kind of sick.
You can see my home if we do that ultimate tech upgrade. I'm just saying.
It'd be kind of cool. Got another water. I do not have another water, Uberman. I definitely do not. I reckon I could go get one. Before I want to. So I need to think about this too because it's Arizona, right? Any house that I get might have a pool, right? So we're gonna rent a place. We're not gonna buy a house right now, right? 9800 X3D and 5070 Ti, a good match. Absolutely. Yeah, Star Wars is my love. Hot take, Revenge of the Sith is my fave. That's not even a hot take. That's correct. That's a correct movie. So can I make you chug another? I gotta be honest, dude. I kind of got food poisoning, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not doing well with things on my stomach right now. Because as soon as I finished that one, I was just like, oh, I might throw up or worse.
That would not be fun to see on stream or be a part of, if I'm being honest with you guys. I would prefer that not to happen.
I would also prefer that not to happen. So maybe tomorrow, if we can figure out if my tummy's feeling a little bit better. Because I did really try to be a good sport about the first one. And I did it great. But my tummy hurts, man. My tummy hurts bad, dude. Gotta say, audio cuts off sometimes. Okay, good to know. We can check that out. I would definitely check that out. It might be also the fact that I have this thing in my back pocket. Probably just have it up front here. It might be the receiver.
Yeah, we're using these new mics, so we're still ironing out all the kinks and stuff.
Say the daily bro variation, Jared. What's going on, bro Chacho? How we doing? Bro Stafista? What's going on? Yeah, if I knew, I wouldn't have done the first one. Oh, you're all good, dude. You're all good. I just saw him coming in, and I was like, oh, great. Uberman's doing a bit. Let's do it. You know? No, you're all good, Uberman. I wasn't thinking you were trying to be a jerk or anything. I was just like, okay, cool. Our daily bits. No, you're all good, Uberman. But tomorrow, I'll let you know if my tummy's feeling any better, and then I'll... Dude, God gives his greatest cowboys his roughest tummy aches, dude. I'm being very brave about this.
I want you guys to know he's being very brave.
I'm being very brave about this tummy ache, dude. Can you react to me playing Hungarian Rhapsody #2 tomorrow? Maybe. Let me react to it tonight. Can you see me in the chat? I can, Capybara Bro. Capybara Bro. I love that, dude. That's a good name.
The capybara is the largest rodent.
Am I being robbed? Why are you being robbed? What's going on?
Are you actively being robbed right now?
Like right now,
You should probably put the phone down and deal with that.
Yeah, dude. Next time I ask beforehand. You don't usually have to. Today is a very, very rare occasion that I would say to ask beforehand. Usually you don't have to. If you just start sending stuff in the chat, I need to drink water anyway, so... You know, I don't care, usually. But today is, like, not the best day for hydrate commands. I was like, oh, yeah, I think I might have food poisoning. So I'm going to try to keep as much off of my stomach as possible. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. My cat just took my dog's ball out of the garden. That's why I said I was being robbed. Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. A cat just took my dog's ball. Oh, so it wasn't even your cat. Okay, it was a different person's cat.
I see.
Yeah, no, you were being robbed, actually.
You definitely
just
just
at the same
got
time as today.
ganged.
Yes, we will, Eric. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry. I think the PC needs some hydration. No, it does not. Hydrating PCs is a bad thing unless they're water cooled. Then you can put them outside in the rain.
It's true.
That's true. That's how science works.
That's a real fact.
Now I'll just ask
Look it
so
up.
you can prepare yourself, or say that you don't have anything to chug. That's fair. Yeah. Today I don't have anything. I do have 2 bottles of water back there today. I'll keep them back there for tomorrow.
I didn't bring a Red Bull. I didn't bring water. I came woefully unprepared for this day, if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know what happened.
Callista, you have 7 kids? I know so much things about Callista. I'm just learning new things about Callista. Where should I buy a Windows key for my new build? From Microsoft.
Yeah.
There are other options, but
We
my
don't know about that.
official answer is Microsoft.
Get your Windows keys from Microsoft, guys. We love you, Microsoft.
We love you, Microsoft. Thank you. I would never have human children. Oh, okay, so these are animal children.
I see.
I was about to say, Calista, I thought you weren't.
Human kids. Ugh.
I was like, 7 human kids? Human kids
humans.
is crazy. Yeah, keep them there. I'll make you chug them when you can handle it again. Thank you so much, Uberman. I appreciate you, dude. These are actual rats. Oh, you have actual rats. Oh, that's fun.
That's cool.
That's scary. Hus Live, what's going on? Hello, Papa. Is Zach here? Zach said GG's.
GG's.
Oh my god, the audio is so good with those mics.
Let's go.
Soul! I didn't even see Zach pop in the chat. What's going on, Zach? How we doing, my man? I told you PC Papa was around. Look at him. He's around.
He's here and there.
He's here, there, and everywhere. Guys, also, since he's in the chat, you guys should click on his username and go check out the channel. Go check out the Zach Shutt channel. We actually have a lot of fun content going out over there, and you guys should definitely check that stuff out. I'm in a few of those videos, including the podcast that we've been putting out. Super, super cool stuff. I'm super excited for the new episode to come out. I think this live was pre-recorded. It was not, Noah. They escaped the rat room. You don't read YouTube chat? I'm literally reading YouTube. Yeah, you're right, actually. I don't read YouTube chat ever. I've never read YouTube. I'm at home writing Heyman scripts. Bangers cooking. Let's go, dude.
Let him cook. Just let him cook.
Just let him cook. I'm about to be writing some scripts after stream today, too, as well. Super, super pumped. Zach be cooking, man. What are we building? We are currently...
This is an iron rain.
An
on our RTS
iron
page.
rain.
Yeah.
Cook it up, bruv. Yeah, dude. Cook it up. Is it in Twitch? What do you mean is it in Twitch? They put me in a room with rats, and the rats made me go crazy. They put me in a room with rats, and rats made me go crazy. Oh no, I'm late. What's going on, Y24? How we do? Oh, KT. Sorry, I forgot that you told me to call you KT. What do you think is the best RAM for my gaming PC? Right now, it's the RAM you can afford. That is... The best RAM for your gaming PC right now is the RAM you can afford. It used to be, like, not even a few weeks ago, we were talking about how great RAM pricing was, and now it's just not that way anymore. Yeah, it's not great. Not very fun. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go with a single channel. Oh, you're good. You're all good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you have to go with single channel. According to you guys, I'm personally responsible for raising the RAM prices.
That's true.
Because every day in the stream, you guys are like, "Hey, Jared, can you lower the RAM prices? Thanks." Why are RAM prices so high? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Hey, man, what's going on, Brad? How we doing? I was ding-dong ditching with my friends.
Don't do that.
Don't ding-dong ditch.
Don't do
That's
that,
very
guys.
bad. I remember doing that as a kid, though.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's a rite of passage.
It is a rite of passage, but
don't
do it.
Stop doing that.
Don't do it. That's bad, dude.
It's annoying when you're an adult and you have a house and your dog goes crazy 'cause some kids just rang your doorbell and ran away. You'll be annoyed too.
Yeah, you will be annoyed, but it is fun. So what we used to do is I used to ding-dong ditch my friends' houses, right? I would go over to their house and then ding-dong ditch my friend,
Yeah.
you know, while he was home alone. Because then, I mean, it is a rite of passage,
Home Alone
right?
or Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2
he was Home
with
Alone
the pigeon lady.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a scoundrel. I used to do it in the middle of the night. Me and my friends would sneak out. We'd go in the middle of the night, dude. Don't do that.
Don't do that,
That's
dude.
really mean.
Don't
really
ding-dong
bad.
Ding-dong ditch in the middle of the night is even worse.
Be better than me.
The ongoing TikTok prank is the kick in a door. Don't do that.
Not my door.
Don't do that at all. Do not kick in people's doors.
You will.
You will.
Yeah.
You will not be having.
will face your
straight up
consequences,
Not have a
friends.
good time. Like you will straight up.
Don't
not
do that
have
in
a
Texas.
Good time, guys. Oh, especially don't do it in
Don't
Texas.
do that in Texas. Don't do that here for sure.
If you're gonna do it, pick a good state.
Pick a
Pick
good
like
state.
California.
Like maybe
pick
Rhode
like
Island.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Rhode Island's a bad.
Oh, you know what? Actually, wait a
Talking about
minute.
Rhode Island.
Wait a minute.
We're not talking about Rhode Island.
Wait a minute.
Do you like piano and classical music? I do. It's not my go-to, but I do like classical music, though. I guess he's coming back in 20 minutes. Just say I joined. I just joined. Don't end. What's going on, Eric? How we
Listen
doing?
to a Mozart Sonata in D major for 2 pianos. That's a beautiful piece.
Ooh.
That one is a beautiful piece.
My friend accidentally ding-dong ditched one time my neighbor's house with a Ring camera, so he took the Ring camera and threw it in the garden.
Well, you don't accidentally ding dong ditch. If you accidentally ding dong ditch, then like
They weren't home.
it's not a
Like,
it's
they
not
just
a
weren't
problem,
home. Yeah.
right? If it's a very intentional, purposeful thing that you must do here.
Yeah. I remember once I was trying to sell cookies for school. And we were like going around like the local area. There's no reason why we should have been selling cookies for this school, mind you, because every single kid, like, there was no public transportation to the school. You just walked or your parents dropped you off. Like, that was the only two, because like everybody lived in that general vicinity to that school.
Right.
So like we were walking around the school to sell cookie dough to people that were already going to the school.
Sure, yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? So like it wasn't smart. They should not have done that. But anyway, we were walking around trying to sell cookie dough, right? And I walked up on this house, and this house looks like the Monster House
Of
from
course.
Monster House.
From
You guys
Monster
are
House.
aware.
The Monster
yeah.
House from Monster House.
The Monster House from Monster House. I'm sure you guys are aware. I walk up, and I knock on the door. Yeah, do not do that. No, you cannot take the doors in New York or New Jersey.
No.
Barbie's like, I live in New Jersey. Don't do that. No, yeah, don't kick in people's doors. That's a bad thing. The Creel House from Stranger Things. Yeah, that one. So anyway, I walk up to this house, and I was just like, oh, hey, I'm trying to sell cookie dough. And this person's like at the door, and all I see is one singular eyeball. One eye coming out of this door, and it's like, how can I help you?
What's up?
And I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to sell cookie dough. And they're just like, what kind of cookie dough?
Yeah, you almost got hexed, dude. You
Yeah, I almost got
definitely-
hexed,
You
dude.
definitely almost got hexed.
Yeah.
You guys ever do? Did you do like jump rope for heart and hoops for heart? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Is that okay? Okay, yeah.
Okay,
we had
so-
to do that too, and then go sell stuff.
Actually,
and-
I want to.
Or donations. It wasn't
I
even
kind of
selling
do
stuff.
have a fun story about that cookie dough sale. So same cookie dough sale. The grand prize was to get to meet Echo Smith in
Okay.
concert. You were allowed to go backstage for a concert and like meet them and whatever, right? I had the biggest crush on the girl Sydney from Echo Smith. She's the main singer, right? And I was like, all right, I got to sell enough cookie dough so I can get a one-on-one with Sydney, right?
Yeah.
That's how I do it, right? I sell
you
enough
go.
cookie dough, get a one-on-one, we fall in love, we get
That's
married,
how it
have
works.
kids,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's how it works. So I'm pining to sell all this cookie dough,
I
right?
need to sell this
I'm
cookie dough, guys.
dude, I'm selling my
You're about to just buy it
guts
yourself,
off, dude.
right?
Yeah, I'm about to just buy it myself. Lucy from the internet, thank you so much for the follow.
Woo, thank you, Lucy.
So we ended up moving before this cookie dough sale even goes down, right? I don't even know if the people that I sold cookie dough to even got their cookie dough in the end. Genuinely have no idea.
That's
Sorry
hilarious.
for the inconvenience, guys. Anyway, long story short, 20 years later, not even 20 years later, 15 years later, I'm working at a radio station. Guess who's a guest star on that day's episode?
Yeah.
But Sydney from Echo Smith.
Mm-hmm.
In the studio, we're doing an interview with her, and I'm like, hey, so can I tell this story? Like, I think it's really funny. Like, I was actually trying to meet you guys at one point, and now you're in the studio. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. She had no idea about the crush part. I said this live, right? And then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm married. And I'm like, darn it, dude. This was like 3 or 5 years ago. So anyway, sorry about that. Hi, y'all. I'm an editor for Wendigoon.
No way.
I use a Meta PCs now. My life has changed. Thank
No
you.
way.
You're an editor for
No
Wendigoon?
way. No way.
shot,
No
dude.
way.
I'm such a big fan.
I love Wendigoon. Shout
I
out.
love Wendigoon. Lucy from the internet. Thank
Is that
you so
true?
much for
Is
being
that,
here.
is that real? That's amazing.
Lucy from the internet. That's
Tell
awesome.
him to hit us up.
Yeah,
I
tell him
love-
we said hi.
Yeah.
We're
Wendigoon's awesome.
Wendigoon's
I love his
sick,
videos.
dude. I watch a lot of Wendigoon stuff.
I've seen a lot of his videos.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of them here actually while I build.
Yeah, dude. I like Wendigoon a lot, especially when we're talking about like
He's
weird
awesome.
history and stuff like
Yeah,
that, dude.
yeah.
Big fan of Wendigoon. Shout out Lucy from the internet. I'm so happy for
I'm happy that the Meta
thank
you're happy with the Meta PC too.
I'm
That's
so
huge.
happy with you're happy with the Meta PC. For real. That is so awesome. Yep, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
please tell him we said hi. The Meta PC boys.
Yeah,
he
let him
loves
know.
y'all.
No
Shut
way.
up,
No
dude.
way. You're
If
lying.
you tell me the guy I'm a fan
You're
of is a fan of
lying.
me, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You're
dude.
lying.
I'm gonna lose my mind live on stream. I swear.
All right. Well, Wendigoon, friend of the show.
Wendigoon, friend of the
Friend of
show,
the show.
officially friend of the show,
Friend of the show.
Wendigoon. Heck yes, it's the best build I've ever got.
Nice.
So happy to
That's
hear
my
that,
favorite.
Lucy.
Oh wait, I put the panel on first.
Can't do that.
That's bad luck. Should we turn this thing on?
Yeah, dude,
Let's
I think
do
we
it.
should, man.
Dude, that's no way.
That's
no way.
super sick,
I
dude.
love
What is
Wendigoon.
happening, dude?
I want to work. Come on, stream, bro. Come on. Come build a PC with me. Anyways, I gotta stop fanboying because I love Wendigoon. Wendigoon's awesome.
I'm being like a little.
Wait, Wendigoon has seen our stuff? What? Like
Wendigoon knows who I am.
tell him we stream Monday through Friday. Come and stream. Anyways, yeah, let's turn this thing on. This thing's awesome.
Monday through Friday, 10 to 2.
Woo!
We're on YouTube too.
Let's
Just
go.
saying. Sorry.
Iron Rain, baby.
Shout out Lucy from the internet. Shout out Wendigoon.
Yeah,
you guys are
big
awesome.
shout out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that the Meta PC is doing well for you and your editing. Which one did you get? Was it a custom
did you get
or
an
was it an
RTS?
RTS?
Yeah. I would love to ask you some questions, dude.
Yeah, hop in the Discord too. You definitely want to jump in that Discord. I'd love to chat with you.
Yeah.
Look at this system, guys. Iron Rain, Meta PCs.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
dude. This is absolutely baller rig.
Yeah. 3500X from Corsair for the case. You love this case.
I
know you
do.
like
I do.
Corsair
I do love
cases.
this case.
I
This
like
case
one
is
too.
so sick.
It's a good case.
RTS, nice. The RTS page is really solid.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh.
you guys could be like Wendigoon's editor, Lucy from the internet, and check out that ready to ship page, ladies and germs. It's a great page for you guys to check out all of your PC building needs. RTX 5070, nice. 5070 is absolutely baller. Did you get the V1 Shadow 50? Right? Maybe? V1 Shadow 50 or V1 Frost 50? I think those are our like two big guys with the 5070. If I'm not mistaken. Probably getting a hand-me-down 1070 PC. Should I transform it into a sleeper? You guys should, dude.
That'd be
A
cool.
sleeper PC is always sick. We actually did have some. I'm not sure. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just being nosy. They made it specifically for editing. Oh, nice.
I see. Very cool.
Nice. That's super cool. 6 fans, 2 graphics cards. Oh, 2 graphics
interesting.
cards. Ah,
Very
nice. That is super, super cool. Beansing was a trend about 2 years ago. We had beansing people in the UK where people would used to pour cans of baked beans on people's doorsteps.
Now, see, I'm with that. That's
Yep.
some good harmless fun.
Good harmless fun.
Yeah.
You just get a hose and hose it off. You're all right.
Exactly. It
You're
might smell
all
like
good.
some butchers for a minute, but like, what can you
Well,
do?
I think they do Heinz. They do Heinz.
You guys all about your Heinz baked
Yeah, they're
beans
all about
over there?
Heinz over
I'm
there
with
in the
you.
UK. They're wrong.
Bush's is a little better, but
Maybe we'll do that with Spam. Yeah, dude.
all right now.
That is so funny.
Get that spam away from me. You guys trying to kill me?
But guys, I hate to say it, ladies and germs, we've had a crazy day on stream today.
What a wild day.
Absolutely wild stuff today.
It was a great Monday for a Monday.
It was a great Monday.
Today was
dude.
awesome.
It was
but
a
yeah.
crazy Monday. But guys, that is gonna do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast. No, don't leave. I'm so sorry.
It's
I have
just
to.
about that time.
It's about that time, guys.
Oh, your phone locked itself?
Uh-oh.
That sucks.
I was
I'm
like,
so
where's
sorry.
Realtrex? Realtrex has been here all day.
You forgot about us.
Hey,
Frozen
banger
Fusion, what's
stream.
up?
Thank you so much for that, my guy. Really,
Now, this was a
appreciate
this was a
you.
banger stream.
It really
This
was
awesome.
a banger
yeah.
stream, dude. You guys are absolutely incredible. Guys, please don't forget, if you guys are trying to get a system by Christmas, make sure you guys are checking it out today and tomorrow. Those are the ready-to-ship systems.
You're almost out of time, guys.
Yeah, you're almost
I don't
out
wanna
of
see
time.
anyone left behind.
Our ready-to-ship systems, if you guys want to get those by Christmas, you should check those out today or tomorrow. Eric, I know you just joined, dude. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
I know you definitely just came in the stream like an hour ago to be like, hey,
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
me do that. Watch me do this.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
like you came back. Guys, that's going to do it for us here today. Make sure to check out the Ready to Ship page. Also, if you guys are in the market for a custom PC, you won't be able to get it by Christmas, but you will be able to still get it.
And we can
would
build
love
it
to
on
do for you
stream.
on stream.
Yeah.
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 Custom configurator, make sure you ask, hey, I would like to have that built on stream. We would love to do that for you. Also, don't forget to check out the merch. If you're over on YouTube or Twitch, Soul Observer is about to send a link to that and do a face reveal. Got it. Soul Observer's about to send that link in the chat here in just a second. If he hasn't already done that, he already has.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you so
think he
much,
did.
Soul. Also, do not forget to go ahead and join our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. When you join the Discord, make sure you react to the rules channel. There's a lot of great people in that Discord server. They all like to help each other out. We all love to talk about tech. We're all a bunch of nerds. So if you guys want to be in a community with a bunch of nerds just like you, because you're here in the live stream, you have to be a nerd. I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are checking out the Discord, and then also put in your setups. To see my setup channel in the Discord
Yep.
is one of my favorite places to be, because I get to see all your guys' lovely setups, and we would love to rate them for you live on stream, so that way you guys can know what we think of your builds. David, do you have anything to leave our lovely
Yeah, I got a
lovely
couple
stream
things.
viewers with?
One more time, Pit Viper. I know I just saw your message. I want to say thank you again so much for letting us do your build here on stream today. That was a lot of fun. Awesome build. And again, if you guys want to be like Pit Viper, you can get your build done here on stream. I also want to thank our amazing community.
Yeah.
Just in general. Like, today was honestly a really crazy day for me. One of our viewers here is helping me out, getting some RAM and stuff.
That's
which is
super crazy,
absolutely
dude.
insane to me. But we just have such a great community. And I see it in chat. I see you guys helping each other out, answering each other's questions we can't get to you, and just being there for people. And that's what we're saying. The gaming community, we're always there for each other, and that's what it's really all about. So again,
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for me, for my life. And Jared, do you want to hit him with the outro?
Yeah, guys, to piggyback off of what David just said, genuinely, like, I can't be more grateful. You guys are absolutely incredible. Like I said, gamers helping gamers, right? That's what it's all about.
what it's all
and
about.
Like, you know, with all the price increases and stuff like that here lately, like, that's why, like, whenever you guys come in chat and you're like, hey, should I sell this right now and to get a pretty penny? Like, you could, or you could help out another gamer, right? And I think that's a lot of it, man. These communities we build as gamers and stuff like that are really, really important. And community is a big part of being a person, right? So when was my last shower? My last shower was this morning, Eric. That's when my last shower was. Mine was 1.5 months ago. Try to save water for other people. Nice, yeah.
Enough.
It's
Fair
for me. It's for me. But guys, can you guys make a grilled cheese on the next live stream? No. Can you guys make a grilled cheese? No, we can't do that. But guys, that's gonna do it for us here today. And remember, if you're not feeling loved, that's not true, because we love you.
Always.
And we cannot wait to see
Always.
you guys tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Don't
Three.
be back here.
2, 1.
Bye,
Bye, man.
man.
Have a good
Love
day,
you guys.
guys. Thank you guys so
Seriously.
much for everything. Bye.
Peace out.